Yeah.
Like I saw it, I held it in hand, and I'm like, this is really cool. I'm not gonna get it. And then I literally went, but it's an exclusive. Like,
Yeah, of course.
oh, my gut instinct said no.
Right.
So I stayed strong. If it was literally anything else, I would have gotten it. But I didn't. So it looks so good though. Anthony, were you a Battletoads fan?
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
That looks really
I
good.
just thought he looked really cool.
He does look really cool. I know. I'm still kicking myself. It was an exclusive. Now I'm saying it a different way.
So now is that definitely like 1/10 scale or?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's it? Match him up
Well,
with
all right, here it is next
Corlin
to Diamond Select.
Oh, get Thomas Select. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, he is right on par. Okay. That's right, D Blake. All right, so maybe yeah, that's right. I forgot you grabbed a couple extras. Okay.
So he's as tall as Ryu from Jada.
Are they?
Oh,
What size?
really?
'Cause what they're coming for me on Friday. What size are? I thought they were 6-inch. No.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, okay. All right. So it's right there. Okay.
Okay.
All
Cool.
right. Thank you. D Blake. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see after tonight. I might. Toy Addict 17, by the way, is in the house. Our friend Danny also got to give him big old Yimbo hugs on Saturday. It was great seeing him. Another fellow toy daddy. Hey, Toying Around is in the house. What is going on? Thanks for joining us. Just so you know, I'm seeing the little link because, thank you, Machi. I guess we are simulcasting, my friends, right?
Mhm.
All right. So if you want to join the main chat, you can come over to Yimbo Reviews Everything. If not, I will still pull your comments up and be part of the show, so no big deal. Same thing goes out to you, Cap Lives. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Saying, sup, Kev? And KJ says he's big and looks great. FOMO's hitting hard. Well, hey, hit up D Blake and then buy some signs from him too. Look at this guy. I'm going to have to yell at him and tell him to suck it because if he's driving, he better not be behind the wheel.
First
What
off,
are you doing? Are you driving?
I'm not driving.
Okay,
Right?
good. Okay. What is going on, Jay Shot?
I am in transit.
He's
okay?
interested.
Here, of course, I have to do this real quick. There we go. Ozzy, you were officially between two sentinels.
Oh, my first time on the show.
Where's that sign? Where'd I put it?
Darth Gutierrez is in the house. Thank you for joining us again. I noticed that you're coming on from Machu's channel. Thank you very much. If you want to be part of the main chat, hop over to Yimbo Reviews Everything. Thank you very much. Or keep being a part of the show. So, John, how are you holding up, buddy boy?
I'm exhausted. I don't know how you guys did it for 2 days, but you know, I came home. You can ask Matt. I was basically incoherent in the car.
Oh my God, he couldn't speak at all.
I was just fighting it, and then this morning, I don't know what we left the house at like 11 o'clock this morning, and we were still not back yet. So it is.
Damn.
It's a long weekend.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I think D Blake can vouch for me. By the end of the day, like once I got my final thing packed up, and you know, I hugged Matt in the parking lot. He went off, and I went back in to get my last little round. I couldn't put sentences together. Oh, Damien, you're the best. Words.
yeah,
Was it a bug? Is there a bug going around?
Oh my
That was-
God.
that was basically me yesterday. Like Matt would be talking to me in the car, and then I'd be like, "Mmm," and he'd be look at me, and then I'd be like, "Was that coherent?" He'd be like, "Nah, dude, nah."
I was genuinely worried, and of course, he passes out right as I turn on the corner of his house, of where he lives.
I just dropped.
You guys
That
should
is-
do as you do more cons together, just have a meetup like right before the doors open, and everyone just do like a stretch circle and like kind of motivate each other. You know? Like everyone take a shot of Monster. Let's do this.
It's the funny thing is we were all amped up and like it's a great time. Like we had like Matt and I had a blast today, and I know you guys had a blast. I took pictures of John and Matt like repping their table yesterday, and like everybody had a great time. It's just the crash at the end of the day. That's what's going on.
Right.
I had a monster maybe 20 minutes before we got back in the car, and I still went down. So it's yeah.
By the way, Sir Trevor 16 Shooters in the house over through the Machu channel. Don't forget, Trev, if you would like to join the main chat, come on over here. And I know that I had talked to him also about joining, but he had already given me like I forgot what, but just he was going to be also out of commission. So Trev, one day that we will be doing more YouTubey stuff together, and maybe Trev could join us on Wednesday. Again, enhance the party for part 2 of ToyCon recap.
Yeah, that'd be great. I could finally talk to him.
Yeah, that's right. Oh wait, is that not a thing? Is he also a suck at J shot?
No. No one seems to say suck at J shot more than Yimbo. No. Time that Trevor was on our show, I wasn't able to make it because I had car trouble. So
that's okay.
Reoccurring joke that I haven't been able to talk to Trevor yet. So
that is right. That is.
Well, you got to talk to him on Saturday.
I did, but we talked about the car.
Unworthy Collector, what is going on, man? How you doing?
Yo.
And yeah, D Blake saying it was quite a day today. And yes, like, especially for me, now I know what it's like to be on this side. Oh, and you guys too, because this was your first, John. This was your first show, Matt.
Yeah.
This is your first vending show. Very cool. Unworthy saying 88 is the man with the ideas. Archie, thanks for joining us along tonight. And if I join now, Chase car will break down again. Oh my god!
And that's a brand new car too, right? You're in
a brand new car. Oh yeah. My wife's car, so it'll work out.
Oh my god! I always read it as "suck it, Jay's hot." There you go. I like it. I like it. Suck it, Jay's hot.
I feel like that should be the next D Blake sign. That's
he made stickers.
It was a sticker.
Yeah,
it was.
The Jay's hot sticker.
Yep.
Oh,
you got to check out
logo.
Yeah, like I know D Blake was putting together little video clips as he was putting up his different stickers that he's accumulated on his stand. So I know he filmed something very silly with the Jay's hot.
He saw it.
Rick Jones, just giving Trevor a well-deserved compliment over his Animal Warriors of the Kingdom pictures. Trevor's been killing with those. And no joke. Jay's hot loved this sticker. Oh, so good. All right, so who's got some more toys to talk about? I mean, I'm like chomping at the bit to show off my big buys, but
so I thought these are pretty cool.
Oh,
ground figures.
Wait, hold on, Tommy Mirth. I got this from you, so I wanted to show this one off.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Once again, Machu killing us all with this gorgeous camera. He had the gimbal on Saturday with John.
Yeah, we tried to do a podcast at the show, which is really difficult. I think that's why we were shot. So this was a good get.
That works with that chair so well.
Yeah.
Just to remind everyone, if you're looking at that chair going, where the hell did Machu get it? He gets all of the enabling points because I know Toy Father got it, no chewing. J-Shot, did you get it too?
I did. And I'm going to jump out. I'll be right back on.
Okay, no worries. And I know, it was Agent Variant, right? He was the first initial guy. I think he's the godfather of all these enabling points. So, it was Johnny Cinco, right? Am I saying that right? Johnny Cinco. Johnny number Cinco. So I also am going to be I have it on the way. I ordered the blue. He now has a blue chair with an ottoman with a removable lid, and it just looks so sick. And I have it on the way. And I don't know. I might get the red one too. They're gorgeous. they're ridiculous.
I got two. It's a good pickup if you don't have the Morpheus chair.
Yeah.
Right. Which I do not. I
was just thinking that.
I don't know if I can fit this on here. Maybe.
Holy crap. So by the way, this Liu Kang.
Let me just put it on this one.
That box is freaking enormous, man.
Yeah.
So
I left the price on there. That's not what I paid though.
No. He got con prices, baby.
I paid less. That's actually retail price, and the guy actually gave me a deal.
Yeah.
After I gave him the cash, which I was surprised about.
That was really nice. Wow.
Yeah.
He had cash in hand and said, "Here's some back." That never happens.
Do you remember his what was his like store name or something?
I don't remember.
Oh, you gotta give the shout out.
I know I should.
Does the dragon articulate too, or is it just
it articulates. I
okay.
actually, when I was setting it up on the table, I was really afraid to like because you have to put it together. It's in 2 trays.
Yeah.
And it's in 3 pieces. But like, I didn't want to snap it in completely because then I know I had to try to take it apart at the end, and I didn't want to break anything putting it back at home. But it's huge. If you see, like, I posted a reel.
Yeah,
all the poses on the table.
That's dope because then it can go with like Dragon Ball Z, or you can do like a Shang-Chi.
Mm-hmm. Dude,
if you want to sell figures, just have Machu go around and
pose them
all up on the table, and you're good to go.
This is what started it, though, right? Like when I got it from Collecting to the Max, that was the table next to us. I was eyeing these. I was eyeing these 2 all day yesterday, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. If I do buy it, I'll buy it tomorrow.
Right.
But I feel like if I bought it yesterday, I started posing them yesterday, D. Blake sales with signs would have like skyrocketed.
Yeah.
Well,
I agree.
oh my
I think
god!
they were.
Wait, we might have to queue up that reel because I didn't realize you had posted it yet. Because
just don't put the music on.
Yeah. Is it naughty lyrics? Is it naughty?
No, it's the Mortal Kombat theme, but I don't know.
Oh, but just to
like,
get in trouble with the YouTubes.
Yeah.
All right.
They gotta come for him.
Dude, the funny thing is, so Matt and I saw that Liu Kang a while back. What was it?
It was the same guy.
It was the same guy a month ago, and we were both looking at the box like, holy crap! Because like I have the reptile Storm collectible, and he's a big old hunky beast. Yeah. And he's neat. I have a big chunky Ryu that I got from Lago Figs, and I just assumed all Storm collectibles were like monsters, just like as a toy, like just massive. But then we saw Liu Kang in the box. We're like, are all of them like this? And Sub-Zero and Liu Kang are definitely your 2 favorite, and Scorpion's right there. Are they all great? I don't know. They're all great. You love them all.
The ones I really wanted were Scorpion and Sub-Zero, but because once I started playing around with them, and I was like, man, they can get in some really good poses. And I went to the bathroom, and then I realized quickly that every time I went to the bathroom and came back, I bought something new. So it is really bad that we were in that room, in the second room, and the bathroom is all the way on the other side. Because every time I did a lap, I walked a different way, but I would find something to buy.
Dude,
how many items did you come home with?
Probably more than I left here with.
Okay.
But that wasn't what it was about. Like that's what Matt and I kept
rid of
talking
all
about
this
today.
Yeah. To make space for all this new stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Next year, I could get rid of this stuff and get next year's stuff.
Yeah, that quote that says money can't buy happiness. No. Machu is very happy right now.
It's funny because like Toyworth, you picked up that Batman and Robin pack, but everybody was picking it up. Like when they went to the table, they would pick it up, they would ask me the price, and then they put it back down. And I'm like, I'm willing to negotiate. But then like I went to your table when I bought the Scarface, I was really eyeing those Men in Black figures. And when you made that trade, I was like, yeah, let's do it. Because like everybody keeps trying to picking this up. They don't want to buy it.
That's so cool.
That was perfect.
But dude, you were right though. Like once we started, I didn't even get to do it today. Like I was the man I was the mouthpiece, and Machu was the man with the hands, and it was so cool because like I was telling my wife today that like I kind of, Matt, you probably picked up on like I ended up getting into this like groove of like introducing ourselves.
Oh yeah,
to
you were
people.
really good at that. Yeah,
it was neat. So I was like, so I was like, just like, yeah, we're trying to sell some stuff, but we're actually toy photographers. This guy does stop motion. We reviews toys. Like here's our thing.
Yeah,
and
it was a great night, man.
It was also it was so nice once Matt started getting these out. And I had one of my prints of like the Spider-Verse guys doing this. Like my wife had printed out for me one of my shots, so I could be like, "See, this is what I do, and this is Matt. This is what he does." And it's like, oh, we ended up talking to like the next generation of toy photographers.
Yeah.
Like we had some like kids that like that middle school age kids that I would teach. Like super into it, and God, it was just giving them tips and tricks at this point of the day, forget about it. Like,
right.
This is how a toy convention should go, right?
Yeah.
So you have Yimbo first. So you make people go a certain way. You have Yimbo first. He will explain who everyone is and what's going on, toy photography and everything like that. He's going to sell you right there. Then you have the vendors in between. Then you have Machu posing everything. So he has to be next to pose all everybody's figures. Then you have all the vendors, and you have D Blake's at the end to sell all his signs for all the toys everybody picked up because of the posing and because of Yimbo. That's how an aisle needs to be at a toy.
It was. I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty good. I definitely felt like there was some good like deals happening, like buying stuff.
Yeah.
Things were happening based off of this little like arrangement that we all had.
I mean,
going.
you guys, like, we're laughing about it, but like, I'm dead ass serious. Like, you guys are. I'm watching the East Coast crew do their thing, right? And you guys are seriously on to something, and it's just gonna be so cool once the lid gets blown off.
Oh, thanks, man.
So
we got to do this Allegiance Con too, like right?
Yes.
Like, you got to get a bunch of the figures and pose them. Get the which one is it? The factions that D Blake had the signs.
Yeah,
them with the factions.
Yeah,
I just thought, you know how sorry to cut you guys off.
No,
you
you're
know
good.
how you see those like ravers that have like pixelated necklaces made out of like beads and stuff. D Blake needs to like make some chains to go with
chains.
Yeah, and just have people just rock those. Is like that'd be funny.
And another thing, I saw Lago join the chat, and I want to say something because this is how small the community is, but this is how close everybody is. So I didn't know, sorry, I never heard of Lago before, but I went to Target after the convention. I think, I don't know, maybe an hour after winding down, because I wanted to see if they had the new NECA drops again. And I met a buddy of his, Ortega Collectibles, or Ortega, what was his name? I don't know, Ortega something. But I ended up talking with him for 45 minutes about our collections and how everybody's kind of have too much and you're looking to get rid of things. Right. And he ended up picking up the new Splinter Mirage and the Foot Soldier. And he actually mentioned him, Lago. So was, that's just how the community is. It's amazing. Right. So somebody I've never met before, I ended up talking 45 minutes about toy photography and toys.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And I personally love Lago. He's the man. He's the man. Again, shout out to Toy Migos and that whole crew. You guys are, again, awesome part of the growing, just great toy creators. It's great, man.
It's funny because like how everybody was there at the same time, right? But like you all the people that we knew were all there at the same time, but you all left like around the same time, like around lunchtime, right? But so they went to Buffalo Wild Wings. It was Lago, Henrock, and their buddy Marlon. And when we wrapped up, when me, D Blake, and J Shot wrapped up, because we're sitting right next to each other, we're like, let's get some food. Like we're starving. So the Buffalo Wild Wings was right down the block. We pull up, they're outside. Just laughing. And like if Henrock didn't pull out, like he wanted to show them the little Kira bike that he got from the show. If he didn't pull that out, they wouldn't have still have been there. And then while we were eating dinner, somebody had said that they went to Target to pick up like the new drops.
Yeah.
So I guess that was you guys who were texting Lago. Right?
Is that you? Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Because somebody texted Lago that there was the new NECA drops were at Target. So after we finished eating, we went to Target after. We went to 2 Targets actually. Looking.
Oh, okay. Did they have them at there?
J Shot found one set. I forget which one it was, but like he's the turtle guy, so I'm like whatever. He gets first dibs. But then we ended up going to another Target, but there was nothing there. But it's just funny. We went for another hunt after an all-day convention.
Well, when Captain and I were driving home yesterday, we were like, hey, should we pull into that Target? We were like, no, that's just silly now. But then we thought about it, but he's like, oh, if I got to go home to my kids.
Hey, I thought about going to a Target too on my way back. I was just
I
did go to a Target.
I ended up going to a Target yesterday, not with Dan, but I ended up going and I ended up buying it. I'm not even a Dragon Ball Z like mark. And I bought Vegeta because I actually prefer Vegeta over Goku. Like I'm a Vegeta guy.
So do I.
And I said, oh, screw me. Isn't this supposed to be the new buck that's really good? It's like that dark blue suit. And I'm like, I'm going to buy it.
Now you got to get a sign.
That's true. There you go. By the way, I do know Detour has he's going to be looped in on Wednesday. So thank you again, Steph, it was great seeing you the last 2 days. It was so nice seeing you and the family today. Unworthy said you got to look up the Mortal Kombat Bad Romance mashup. It's very good. Okay. And anyone says money can't buy happiness, never bought bucket cocktails at Applebee's.
That sounds great.
He said, and Lago goes, it was at Target that had no NECA. Oh, it was at a
Right,
Target
yeah.
that had no NECA section. That's
Damn.
ridiculous. Oh my God. Yeah, D Blake said you don't have enough time to go through what Macho got. That's why we're doing a 2-part. This is 2-part show, 2-part stream.
Actually, I didn't get as much because I was at the table more. But like every
Yeah.
time I left the table, I came back with something new. I felt like.
Yeah.
And D Blake warned me. He's like, that's why you should never leave the table because
He did. And
Yeah.
I don't think he was the only one that told you that. I feel like I heard that you'd be told that a few different times.
it was also a time where like I think Henrock said that like I was sent to tell you to stop spending money. Like I was at another. I think I just left Toymer's booth.
So
And
that's
then,
what happened with me. I stepped away and I told my wife, I'm not getting any more. Don't worry. I'm good. I'm not getting any
Yeah.
more. I went over to you. You're posing a scorpion, and I walked back with the scorpion. and she's
maybe
like,
I need a scorpion.
I sold all these things, and you spent that money already.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. Welcome back, Jay Shot, my dude.
Thank you. So
Toymer, do you bring those diodes? Because speaking of diodes, because this is where I'm starting to get amped up because I really can't wait to show off what I ended up picking up. But you, my friends, I knew you were selling them today. I didn't realize you had made them yourself.
Yep.
But so people know, again, we do have a lot of Jersey folk that do subscribe to, or or might be watching along either live or on a replay. So where can they find you next? And do you bring your diodes with you all the time?
I will be because I have to make the room. So yeah, I'm gonna try to hit up the Woodbridge Toy Show next month.
Okay.
So
Because that one room, I might end up grabbing that from you anyway once I reassess
Wait,
the basement space again. Because it was really nice, and I love that window that you had in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so just so you know, again, anybody that is a collector that we did talk to a lot of people that collect and then saw what we do. And some people were like, oh, I've seen this, or I've been following guys that do this, or I just started taking some pictures myself. And it was so cool. Matt and I were like, show us what you got. What are you doing? So amped up this is a growing community. Let's keep this, again, we are Banksy, but get more people involved. So I really think, Anthony, that just keep bringing, because as we continue to let people know, this is the cool stuff that you can do with these things. It's not,
Especially with those kids that came, right? Those teenagers that were like, oh, I'm also into toy photography. And that kid was really knowledgeable too. I was so surprised.
Well, and then the other kid that straight up picked up a dio yesterday and then had at least 3 different pictures that I saw that could have been on the level of any one of us. I was like, you just started?
Yeah,
come on,
just
man.
Started.
Yep.
He had not only did he pick up the dio and started taking really good photos, but he made an extension to the dio because he said it was it needed a little more space for when he was taking pictures, right? But
Unbelievable. It's just so cool. I love new people joining what we do.
The next generation.
Man, and the next generation stuff.
Yep.
And it was funny because some of the guys were like, well, you got to teach. I'm like, I do teach about this. I'm like, I tell my students, I don't promote this, but I'm like, yes, toy photography. So you could take food, and there's landscape, and there's nature, and there's photography, and then there's toy photography, and it's with explosions behind me, and ha ha.
And then as you're talking to those kids, I think that the guys next to us, they were taking a video of the figures that I had posed that was behind you, and then you turned around and then you showed him, and he started taking pictures of it.
It was great because those are excellent poses.
Yeah, I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, no worries.
So if I can, 2 things I'd like to plug. So the Discord channel TPC is doing a 500 giveaway.
That's right.
And this is one of the prizes. So there's going to be a few things. So you got this. You got this small dumpster. So it's about the size of a fig. It's perfect.
There you go.
This is one of the things I've made. Actually, I've been printing these up to start selling them, but this is going to be one of the prizes. You got that dumpster. You have these little barrels, traffic cone barrels. You have traffic cones.
Nice.
Very nice.
These crates.
Nice. Does that come in that 3 is it is it as one piece for 3 of them?
Yes, this one's one piece. Yes,
Oh, okay, that's good.
That is
and then
nice.
this one's just obviously separate.
Oh, that's really nice.
A couple small crates
Nice.
and a pallet.
Very nice.
Perfect.
So that's gonna be one of the prizes. So, but you have to be in the Discord channel to participate. So
Yeah, that's epic. I can't stress enough. You know, if you
Gimbo,
would
can you
like
put
to,
the link on in the chat for the Discord?
that would be a great idea.
yeah, that is a good idea. Absolutely.
Let me do that real quick. Actually, or maybe someone like my boy Chewy can do that. That would be
Chewy,
really awesome.
Put the link in the chat, please.
Somebody do that for me, please.
And then put it in
Here,
my
I'm-
chat too.
Yeah,
so
right.
Anyone tell J Shot my
Oh,
Grail
he
find?
needs to hear this. He needs to hear this.
So you're gonna be upset, but
Yimbo, give him full screen for this.
All right, here we go. Hold on. There we go.
guess how much? $100 for the.
Are you?
entire set.
Are you muted, John? Are you just mad that like? Did I mute
Do
you?
that again.
I think he unplugged his microphone.
Oh, you unplugged your in anger? Yeah, he got this $25 each. I also like my jaw hit the ground.
Yeah, so did I.
All right.
I was like, oh, does he have any more?
Yeah, I don't know. Hit him up
I
on
didn't
Instagram.
realize. I didn't realize that it was Black Symbiont who had it. Like I went to like when you pointed, I went to the
Check.
wrong table. Apparently,
Oh,
Can you guys hear
okay.
me?
Yes.
Yeah,
Now we
there
can.
you
Can
go.
you hear me now? Okay, yeah. What I was saying was, oh, sorry, it went mute again. That's so weird. That's an amazing pickup, and I don't know if you heard about my pickup, but I'm sure you're gonna be super jealous. I've got these. I mean, they're just really awesome. No, that's that's for the gang.
That is awesome, though.
Hold on, I got
Here,
to get.
by the way, I put the wrong one. This is just me being an idiot. So don't. That's just
did you copy the link from
yeah.
Instagram?
Yes, but then I
Yes.
actually opened it up. So there it
Hey,
is now. That is the actual Discord link.
It's cool, Yimbo. This isn't heavy. Just keep talking. Yeah,
Oh no! Oh, sorry. Hold on.
all right, fine.
Is that the
There we
Metro
go.
one, or is that from
Yay!
Super?
No,
7?
so this is actually the third party one
Okay.
that
okay,
NJ Tree did a custom paint job on, and it
looks
was
amazing.
it's stunning. I mean, he did an amazing job, and D Blake showed up, and he's like, "Yeah, I think I know somebody who's gonna want it." And I don't think D Blake finished getting the words out of his mouth.
He actually
Of
said,
like,
Matt,
"Hey, do you want
this?"
it?"
He
I don't.
said,
Why did
"Matt,
he ask you first? Like, I don't understand. But I guess it goes along with the whole everybody likes you better. But anyway, it's just like it's stunning. He did such an amazing job. I had no interest in getting this beforehand, but seeing it in person with the paint job, it's just
Maybe that's why he asked me first.
why.
Because you had no interest in it before. You just said it.
Moving on. Yeah. So no, Yeah.
Erroneous.
erroneous. Yeah. But yeah, dude. It. You know what? It'll look really good with those turtles in it. If you want to like maybe
You want to make
in
it real?
person. No, I was gonna say in person collab, but okay. So
In
At the next
person
show.
collab, and I can walk away with and forget my turtles.
Oh no! I wouldn't let you forget them. They just go missing after you got your yeah.
Not intentionally.
Not intentionally. So yeah, they'd want to stay with me. That's all. I'm just saying. So, but yeah, this is one of the best pickups.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Between you and Anthony, like those were two insanely great prices and TMNT pickups. Like those are ridiculous. Like
Yep.
now, do you have the NECA one coming, John?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have that.
Yeah.
So-
on pre-order too.
So maybe I could take one of those off your hands.
We could certainly chat about it. Absolutely.
all right.
Yeah. I'm not- I'm not opposed. Let's put it that
Okay.
way.
All right. Fair. Yeah. All right. So where was I going with the thing? So I am TJ Williams. Thank you for joining us this evening. Welcome, welcome. I see you are with the chain. So again, you can chat along with us. But if you'd like to join the main chat tonight, it is through the Yimbo Reviews Everything page. This is part 1 of the New Jersey ToyCon recap. So part 2 will be on Wednesday at 8 p.m. on Between Two Sentinels, which, hang on. Sorry, we got to get back to, there you go. Between Two Sentinels with those gentlemen, Jay Shot and Machu Toy. So I'll be on there with them at 8 o'clock. Anthony, and God, who else? Just maybe Detour Customs, D Blake. I know Chubsy too. I told Chubsy, I gave him the link for tonight, but I also told him, I was like, hey, Wednesday's another going to be big. Like this is literally last man standing. Like we're just we're all dropping like flies.
It's also Chubsy's anniversary tonight. So
yes, and that's what I told him. I said, you better wish Mrs. Chubsy a very special anniversary from your boy Hippo. But it's okay. Wednesday, we have Wednesday.
Wouldn't that be amazing if he was like, listen, babe, I know it's our anniversary. I got to get on Yimbo's stream. So sorry.
I mean, I sent him the link, but I was like, I'm just like, look, but there's no pressure.
And that's how Yimbo got the Chubsies divorced.
No. But man, I always say, guys, like obviously a lot of people chatting along with us do join us over at these Toy Cons, but like I can't stress it. If for those of you around the state, around the world, like meet up with fellow collectors and especially if you're a toy photographer, push our art form because people don't realize it's a thing. Like they really don't. When they saw my prints and I'm like, yeah, I'm a toy photographer. Like they're like, oh, those are the toys. I'm like, yeah, those are little 6-inch toys. I did that.
Right,
I did that.
right.
It's neat.
Yep. You have to be the first one at the end when people enter the room. You have to be the first one. We need a hall. Like, all right, that's what we need next time at the next toy convention.
Yeah,
we need that room. All toy photographers in that room that's selling stuff. Yimbo's the first one. You got to walk through the Yimbo booth.
I take that the badge of honor. I will do that. Yes, I will.
Just introduces everybody.
You gotta start at Yimbo and be like, listen, this is the nicest he's ever gonna be. So like everybody after this will not be as nice as Yimbo. Just
right. I got you. And then you know what? If we only have one doorway that's for entering and exiting, see, so then they'll still get the nice cushion. They'll get the marshmallow sandwich.
They'll get greeted friendly and on their way out and being aggravated from everybody else. Yimbo will send them on their way happy again.
So Matt, what is going on, Matt? That's the head. All right, so let's shout out.
Right?
Yep.
I got these as well. So why don't we tell everybody who these are, where they're from?
They're from Black Symbiote. I also got I got 4 of them. There was a battle damaged one.
Yeah, I wish I picked that up.
Yeah, that was pretty good. This one fits the Mafex. Another one that fits the Mafex is the McFarlane one.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
And then another one is the black suit.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah. So it's funny because like if you had told me who he was, I know exactly who he is.
Yeah. My bad.
I didn't know he was there until like Go Figure Go pointed it out. So was it last year, 2 years ago? Whenever the Sentinel came out, I entered a raffle for one of the Bugs raffles. Yeah, there it is.
And that's the thing. You have assume everyone knows who everybody is, so you can just say their name because more or less everyone does know who everybody is.
This was the first raffle I ever entered in, and I won a Sentinel, and it was Diego. It was Black Symbiote.
Mm-hmm.
So like from then on, we've been friends. So pretty cool. Yeah,
awesome.
That's tight.
Diego,
No, I was just gonna say, did we see Diego at I think it was ToyCon last year? No.
Yeah, he hooked me up with a Storm Collectible Bane on the second day.
Right. I think I have a spider head that he gave me because some kid knocked it off the ground and it broke. And he's like, I'm just gonna throw this out. You want it? And I was like, yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Well, Matt came back to the table again on one of his trips where I'm just going to go to the bathroom and then come back with handfuls of things and told me and showed me those head sculpts. And then immediately he's like, yeah, go over and say that you know me. And I'm like, yes, I will. So now I get to call Diego a buddy too. And I also ended up getting all three or three of the 4 head sculpts. I didn't get the Ramita one because I was trying to still be well behaved, but I got those 3. I'm very excited though, because they all just pop onto the Mafex one that I have. And they're so nice too, because he made sure he has 2 different. So like just real quick, like on the bottom.
Cool. Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, it's a good way. That's a good way of distinguishing.
Cool.
Yeah, he goes, wait a minute. Do you have the first comic one or the reissue? I'm like, the reissue, that's 185. Make sure it's 185. And like the first one I had was not 185. So he goes, all right, now you're good. Now you're good. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah, really smart packaging.
Yeah. So I'm super amped about getting to actually like use these. Oh, so exciting.
And the bullet
1/6 shooter goes, how did I miss Diego? Dude, I mean, his stuff was great.
Was he there yesterday? I don't know.
Was he there yesterday?
He was there yesterday. I think he was only there today.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're only there today. Yeah.
So there you go, Trev. You didn't actually, by the way, Trevor, whoever bumped into Trevor yesterday, did you see Sir 1/6 Shooter's new custom mythic that he had?
No, I didn't.
He showed me a gorgeous one. Like, Trev, if you want to shout out anybody in the chat right now, but yeah, he was like, look at what I got. I'm like, oh my God. Can't wait. All right. So do you guys want to see what I got? Can I, and then I can just get back to everybody else. Cause this is like,
go for it.
I can't. Okay. I'm so pumped.
Can you show it? Do you have enough room?
Yeah. Do you have enough space? You might have to.
No, I don't. I'm gonna do this in bits and pieces. So
no more bandwidth.
Yeah, this is gonna be insane. So I'm gonna do a little bit of. There we go. So first of all, for those of you that have seen me on the stream before or know any of us in our circles, I absolutely love and support Lone Wolf Labs Diorama Maker. Kevin is just the best. He is so talented, and he just, again, affordable prices. Just, I love him. He's the best. So yesterday, I was looking at his accessories. So I thought this was incredible for, again, trying to piece together my Bat Cave. Because, like I've been talking about trying to put something together. And I was like, oh, this is a great computer for Joe's, for Batman, for Iron Man, right? So I was like, all right, so there's that. And then I saw an ice machine. Nice. And I said, well, all right, I'm going to get that too. Again, going Yimtropolis. And then he gave me this today as part of what I got. So hang on a second.
That's cool.
To see. Here we go. So this is based on the Batman. What was the last one called? Dark Knight Rises. So the end, the statue that they put in there. Yeah. So this is a 3D print of that. And so this was a little add-on that he threw. It's because, well, hold on. I'm still jumping ahead of myself. All right. So yesterday, Batman was throwing me off. So he had, I'm just going to say, the Bat Cave. Now, yesterday I went, oh man, like, I'm a solid maybe. I was like, but let me see what else you have. And I ended up not getting the Bat Cave, but getting the hallway.
Nice.
That's a pretty nice one. Yeah.
So this is what I'm talking about. Again, like there's a lot of talented people. Again, Toymirth himself is a very talented diorama maker. But just to like, Kevin's my boy, Lone Wolf Labs, and I can't stress enough. Like, look at the floor texture. Right. This is what I was trying to tell him today. Like, there's nothing else for me that I photographed that comes this close with its texture, like with what it can do with lighting. So I love this. And he has the windows all down the side, the dollhouse door that works. It's a wooden door. Love it. And it all is modular and magnets. So hell yeah. I think Toy Addict 17 was the first guy that I ended up doing, getting one of these. Shoot, now I don't know where to go. All right. Hang on. I'm so trapped.
And you know what? And that's like a quarter of the size of what you have.
Yeah. All right. So I'm just gonna have to do this in chunks. So I'm gonna leave that actually there. I have this big ass box. Oh my god. So I bought the Bat Cave. He made a Bat Cave. And what's really, again, how cool is this? Like when I was talking about being inspired to try to make one of my own, it fired him up to do one. So he
Nice.
told me, he's like, you inspired me to do this. And about what was it 2:00? At some point I was like, I'm not jerking you around anymore. I'm buying this. Here, take it. And what was great is Machi was like, bring that to our table. And this is gonna, dude, I wish I did it all day. That was such a centerpiece to
For
our whole
conversation.
yeah. Like
Yep.
so many people walk by. Kevin said later on that somebody came by and was like, oh man, look, did you see that there was a guy with a bat cave over there? To him. It's like, he's like, oh yeah, you mean the thing that was in this spot on my table that is now empty and that large? Yes. So
There's a dust
like,
line.
dude, the other part that's so nice about this is that everything is, like I said, modular. Everything breaks apart. So, God, this thing is enormous, but in a good way. Like, it's all doable. It like will still fit on my coffee table. So like this is part. Oh, this is the back piece. Like, look at this bad boy. Oh, and lights, which I didn't even realize work.
How does your wife feel about your coffee table being replaced?
So what's not. That's a good point.
Day 38, and she hasn't noticed the coffee table's been replaced.
Yeah.
She usually is pretty good as long as like, because right now I have to break down half of my table, like half of the diode that I haven't been using probably in a good year.
Mhm.
So I need to just pack that up, put that away, and have this there. So in the meantime, this is so nice because everything is like the floor is in 2 parts with magnets. So like I can just set it up once my kids go to bed and take some pictures in it. And like, so she doesn't mind as long as like I'm cleaning up after myself. It's kind of like one of those deals. Wait, holy crap. We got a D Blake sighting. I thought you fell asleep, brother. You were that close?
He's muted. He's on
He's
mute.
muted.
Mute.
You're still muted. I didn't do it. Oh, wait,
That's how tired
did I
he
do
is.
it? I did it. Did I do it? No, I didn't do it. Unmute Mike. You can't.
Well,
unmute
undo
your
it.
guest.
Somebody just undo it.
It says their mic isn't connected.
There we go.
There you go.
Good.
Yeah.
Come on, do it. All right. That close to passing out. But I had to bring some stuff inside, and I said, I'm going to go on real quick, like a few minutes.
Yeah.
So you mentioned that you got that Mafex 185, right? You got the head from Black
Yeah.
Symbiote 185. When I was asking you, Matt, what number head to
I had
get,
75. Yeah.
you told me 75. So I got 75 for this.
It still works. I'm still using the 70.
work, but
Oh no! I didn't mean to start drama.
That's what he came
It's all
on. He
good.
came on here
It's
for
all good.
blood.
Wait a second. Wait a
I'm
second.
gonna
Wait a
call
second.
him out.
No, Gimbo, I don't mean to start drama. Hashtag suck it, J Shot. I'm going to take over today. I don't mean to start it. Mm-hmm.
Did you see my
Come on,
comment
Gio.
yesterday, J Shot?
On what?
Yimbo comments on my post. He said, I hope you're ready for a full day of me tomorrow. I said, yeah, man, I can't wait. Hashtag suck it, J Shot.
No, I missed it. I see. Okay.
Did you show them
All
your
right.
sticker?
I gotta find it. Good. You finish showing off.
He got rid of them all.
This is
Threw
too
him
funny.
out.
Oh, by the way, Kevin's in the house. How about that? Isn't it
Yeah,
so funny?
man.
It's like that.
Good
I
timing.
feel. I'm telling you, I've become such a firm believer in it, like that energies of the universe and how we're all like connected at a molecular level type of thing. I really like. I'm so into that because this stuff happens. Toy Mirth, it happened the other night.
Yeah, the other night.
I literally
just
popped
started
into your
talking
show
about
right at that moment, and then
Right
like I was watching a Worthy Collector. Like right before that, I was jumping between you guys, and then Danny and Unworthy Collector, Worthy Addiction. Like I came up in there quick. I was like, this is so. But how many times has that happened where I talk about Sir Trevor 1/6 shooter? Boom! Hey, how's it going, everybody?
He's gonna show up now.
Yep. I love it. So yes, Kevin, I was about to show this off. So here we go. There it is. It's much easier to show this way. And I
Yeah.
can't stress again, if I had a little bit more time for taking or posting some of my own pictures, I would. But obviously Kevin did a great job here to promote this. But here it is. This is
There it
it's
is.
so amazing.
Oh, yeah.
All of this, like I said, modular. And what's great about Kevin's stuff is not only is this a Batcave, but if I take out that center wall and like angle it as a V, it's got so many details. Like it doesn't just have to be the Batcave, which for my imagination really helps. Although it's gonna be the freaking Batcave because it can fit. It's got the floating stand that can fit
Nice.
Batmobiles.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, I'm sorry I dragged my feet so long to be like, here you go, Kevin, I'm taking it. But I was just like, I had to go assess my space. But yeah, today I came in, I was like, I'm gonna get this. And you know what? Machu said, bring a Batman toy, and he was right. He was right. It was all inspiration. It was all there. So Kevin, again, fantastic.
I
Like,
told you to bring a Batman toy because maybe you could take pictures of it in the Dio, not that you would buy the Dio.
Well, but I wanted the Dio. I've been wanting it. Like when I talked to him at Chubsy Wubsy, back at his grand opening, I was like, "Oh, I can't believe this thing that you're making! It's so incredible!" So, again, everybody, like, if you haven't ever purchased anything from Kevin, go check out Lone Wolf Lone Wolf Labs. Like you just saw him on Instagram. He's got Etsy store, eBay store, or just hit him up directly. The guy just prices are wonderful, and the work that you get is just it's brilliant. So that I just couldn't wait to talk about it. I am going to be doing a lot more. I'm going to try to get some pictures done, and maybe John, I'll send you some. See, this is where the point of the show where my tongue stops working. Google Drive photos to maybe queue up during the stream on Wednesday between two Sentinels.
And then this is the lovely sticker.
There's the sticker.
That's freaking hilarious.
Oh wait, should I do it how in the video? Yeah, what'd you do in the video? Yeah, you like suck it on like this in the video. Yeah.
What's that symbol? What is that hand gesture?
That's wasn't that the comedian in the early aughts? Yeah, he was like that all the time. I don't know.
Hickory dickory dock. That guy.
Not that one. No, that was in the '80s. That was Andrew Dice Clay. What was the other one? He was kind of a jerk. He was in Waiting, but he was famous for that symbol.
Dane Cook.
Dane Cook. Yeah. Yeah, he's
Welcome
married
to
to some
the
like
Thunderdome.
19-year-old now. Yeah. So.
Cal the Collector. You told his wife he finally finished the Batcave. Dude, I was upfront with her. I really like because here's the funny thing. And she's like, "Did you tell him my story?" And I said, "I'm pretty sure I told Kevin this. I know I told Matt. But anyway, he gets to hear it now live. But she wanted to she saw Kevin's stuff through his Instagram that he was like working on a Batcave, and then we were at the Chubsy Wubsy opening. She was talking to him, and he was, and then we were talking to us and like hearing about it. And when I was away, she was going to ask him about it for my birthday present, and then she like lost the nerve because even though she supports what I do, and she's she's still got a little nervous like discussing it with the diorama maker. So she freaked out. So when I told her that it was there, and she's like, "Oh my god," and she's like, "Oh, that's real." I was like, "Oh, so you're saying I should get this?" So I kind of went in. I was already at 90%, like going into today. I was like, I really, I knew I was coming home with it. Come on now. And Lone Wolf saying, yeah, he turned that on as we were showing the computer thingy. And Kev, again, I'm so happy that I grabbed this thing. And dude, all of his work is gorgeous. But Matt, your sister got that gorgeous building. Did you guys see the popcorn buckets that were in Mexico of the Spider-Verse building?
Need those. Those.
Dude, Kevin
So
put
mad.
one together in 2 weeks, and then Tenio bought it.
Oh, is that's what she got?
Yes, he modeled it after that popcorn bucket.
I did not know that.
Yeah, she
So
won't
you-
No,
play
I'm
with a
mad
lot of
'cause I
diamonds.
would have gotten that.
I don't think
yeah.
anyone left with more stuff than Tenio did. She just like every time she came back to the table, it was like not even like, "Hey, look at this figure." It was like she was like somebody was with
Boxes,
her and be like,
boxes.
"Yeah, put that box over there. Yeah, put that box down over there."
Yeah.
And I was like, "I'm gonna have to ride on the trunk to go home." So
A
yeah,
moving company. Yeah.
Well, my brother-in-law picked her up. So
thank God.
Yeah.
picked her up with a moving
You
van.
wouldn't have had, you wouldn't have had room in the car to take her home.
No.
I will say the space, the little storage area yesterday was filled far more than
Oh
what
my
Matt and I
God.
did today.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
behind
we
our
were,
table?
Yeah, behind the
our
table.
tables were packed yesterday.
yeah, we were like running a coat check for everybody. It was great. We're giving out tickets. So
We were practicing for San Diego. When we,
for San Diego, yes, when we're San Diego adjacent, and we're just gonna be a bag check for everybody.
Little bag check in exchange for exclusives.
Right. We were paid in exclusives.
She did say that in her story too. You're the best bag check.
By the way, Kevin said, good. I did mention that to him today. I thought I told my wife, I was like, yeah, I'm almost, I guess. Like, I talked to him. I was like, yes, I did say that. All right. So good. He did remember me telling him that story, and I'm glad your wife enjoyed that too. That's awesome. And that popcorn bucket building was the first thing that he sold, and he will be making more. So good. He had told me that too. He actually said when he, like, between that, the Bat Cave, and that building, he's like, oh, I thought those were the Yimbo things written all over it. I'm like, yeah,
Bring
I
it
saw
to
that. Like,
Legion's Con.
yeah,
Bring it to Legion's Con, please,
dude, it's
Kevin.
so
I'll
nice.
take it.
If you guys don't know, let me see if I can fire this up real quick. It was the anyway, you guys can keep talking because I'm gonna look up a picture of Mexico,
This is
Spider-Verse,
the
Mexico
lankiest-
popcorn.
Skinniest friggin' figure ever. He's so skinny and lanky.
Is it the figure arts?
The Tamashi, the one that was at Grand Central. He's so like, it's like I'm afraid I'm gonna snap him.
Oh, the Miles. Are you playing with the Miles right
Yeah,
now?
the Miles.
Oh yeah, that you do. I want to add a little Kiki loose joints to his knees, but yeah, he's just like, even Gwen is a little thicker. She's got a little bit more substance to her. Yeah, Miles is definitely a little on the.
I got this from Machu Toy.
I love
me
how
out.
but it's
having opposite experiences right now because this dragon is so scaly and it hurts trying to put it together because it's stabbing me.
You got it. It's got a nice girth. You're saying?
Yeah, basically.
Pain for pleasure.
Was it Mexico or Thailand? I forgot because I looked on eBay.
It was
for
Mexico.
That
It was
bucket.
Mexico.
It was Mexico, right?
Yeah, Spider-Man, or Into the Spider-Verse popcorn bucket, building popcorn buckets or something. I put it in our chat the day that they like leaked it, and I was like, I need these.
Yeah,
we got heads.
This is ridiculous. Google searches are not showing this. That's really annoying. All right, I'm gonna have to keep looking at. All right, just trust me, everybody. I will keep looking. I will keep looking. I might have to look in the chat.
Just do Spider-Verse popcorn buckets. It comes right up.
Does it really?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh,
what I said?
Right, well,
on eBay, but you can still
Nobody
see
listens to me. My children, my wife, Yembo. Nobody listens to me.
I kept leaving the table.
And then somebody else says it, and like, oh, that's a good idea.
No,
Haven't heard that before.
Yeah. I'll tell my wife something for 2 weeks. Nobody listens to her. Her cousin says the same thing that I said to her because they were talking about something. Oh, you know what? So-and-so said something. I was like, I've been telling you that for 2 weeks.
I know. All right. Here we go. You guys are right. You were right. So let me cue this up for everyone. Just this is again. I'm not saying you should go. I actually again late night. Lots of talking the last 2 days. I'm not saying anybody should be buying this version. What I'm about to show you, but I do think you should hit up Lone Wolf Labs and encourage him to buy his version of it. But that's it.
Yep.
This is what I was talking about.
Yeah.
This popcorn bucket.
That's the Dio though.
Yep.
All right.
That's what So Kevin Lone Wolf Labs made his own version of this that Tenio bought.
I've got these waiting for that.
So
she's gonna bring it to your house, man. Set it up there.
So the figures are removable. Oh yeah,
They're removable. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
How neat is that?
That's
So
awesome.
like, I mean, I straight up when D Blake, when you put this in the chat, I looked it up online like immediately, and this is where I first found it. Was like, oh, they're on, because this is
Not
shipping
gonna lie,
from
$75
Thailand.
is the cheapest I've seen it.
I was gonna say
online. I was gonna say,
$75 seems
Not
pretty
bad.
Yeah, buy
I've
it,
seen it for
Yimbo.
like
Just buy it now.
$300. Yeah, just
No,
buy
because
it
I'd
now.
rather
Do it live.
Buy it. Buy it.
Buy it now, then give it away to D Blake.
Well, it's not.
The man
It's not
wants it.
$75. The full set is $190. That's $75 is just
That's
for
right.
one of them.
For one.
one?
That was the other thing. yeah.
Okay, all right.
You
And-
have,
Alright.
you have to pull down and choose which one you want, right?
Yeah.
But you
I
won't.
got it.
You won't get the texture and the quality and the craftsmanship.
Right.
That lone
This
wolf
is
does.
true. You don't get the
Yeah.
love that went into
But-
it.
Yeah. That
By the way,
extra
D Blake, Yimbo just did it again. For $75, he would have bought it for you, but you're not worth $195. That's what he just said. That's what he just said.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Where did
Yeah.
that come from?
Yeah.
I didn't
Track.
say
Yeah.
that.
Hashtag Yimbo's really a meanie. Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah.
Say it all. No,
You're a
no.
cotton-heady ninny muggins,
I can- we
Yimbo.
can-
That's what you
We
are.
can read. We can read between the lines. It's okay.
Yeah.
And you know
How-
what's funny? Jay shot like 2 days ago. I said cotton-headed ninny muggins,
Oh, really?
and yeah, it's literally like 2 days
Oh,
ago.
can I be honest with you? I use it all the time because I got into such trouble with my job for cursing. So I'm always just like, all right, listen, you cotton-headed ninny muggins, let's move on. So, so
I'd rather you curse.
that's my go-to. So
By the way, you guys are correct. So it's $190 for the
Ooh.
full set. All three.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
That's still a little bit cheaper than what I've seen it at.
I'm just saying, Lone Wolf Labs.
And what is it?
But
Like
we,
$20 at the theater?
I'm sure.
Yeah, 25,
Yeah.
29 each. I think they are right. The heads were 29 each, $30. Which I couldn't get
Great.
the heads. My local AMC didn't carry the heads, so
Hmm.
that's so well on that.
Oh Matt, look at that! Look at that dragon.
So
That's
good.
dope.
We're gonna get some moving
Did
camera
you-
on him.
Did you confirm? Have you tried to put a body into the mouth?
I could try. Hold on.
I think you have to take the head off so that it actually goes to the chest. You know, like it actually looks like it's in there.
I want to see stop motion of it grabbing somebody.
Yeah. There you go.
Smart.
Skills.
Good job.
By the way, Stephen Morrow's in the house. Thank you very much. Joining us over from Machu's channel. Remember, I will still involve you in our main chat, but if you'd like to be in the chat, it's over on Yimbo Reviews Everything. But thank you for joining us either way. Same deal,
Thanks for
Henrock.
joining us. Get off that other channel.
No, I'm saying
See?
enjoy this.
See?
Yeah.
Enjoy
We
this
read
however
between
you
the
want.
lines.
See?
We read
Yeah.
between the lines.
Gonna change the show name to Between Two Lines. Yeah.
I'm gonna change the show to twist my words around, gentlemen.
So
Cotton-headed ninny
if
muggin.
you,
Gonna have
If
to
you
use
don't
this
know,
figure for that one.
Chubsy
Oh,
Wubsy.
that's different. Yeah.
Chubsy Wubsy's a big hugger. I mean, in the middle of a conversation, if you say something he likes, he'll give you a high five and a hug in the middle of a sentence. 4 times in the same conversation. He just hug you and hug you and hug you. And Yimbo's a big hugger. And then they hugged each other, and I was like, we just had like nuclear fusion just happened. So we
We
were
are
joking.
one.
Yeah, so we were joking. I was like, all right, well, you got a good hugger in Chubsy, and you got a good hugger in Yimbo, and the two combined, the power of love was over 9,000. And then so then Chubsy goes, no, dude, we should do something. We should next time we hug, you get in between, and we'll call it Between Two Huggies. I said that we should do that. That would be a lot
So
of
we'll
fun.
have to do a little promotional between two
huggers.
huggies.
Between huggers. Yeah, that was between two huggers.
TMNT 1987. Thanks for joining us, Jay. Appreciate it, man. And hey, Stephen Morrow's now on both channels. Double the love. See, that's what we were just describing. Double the love, not double
Screw the algorithm. I'm gonna really
twisting
bring
my
it to
words
that.
around. I'm all about that
Oh.
double love. Thank you, Stephen Morrow, for combating this negativity
Pick up the view count for everybody.
Negativity.
coming at me, boys. Oh,
saying.
Henrock's
It wouldn't be-
here. Henrock made it.
yeah, man. What's going on,
I don't know
Henrock?
which channel he's watching from though. You might have to call him out.
It's just an encouragement. It's just because we have this lovely chat. So, who's got other toys? So, I can't wait to take pictures of this Batcave. I was talking to Toy Mirth today about I was looking for a picture on my phone. I couldn't find it, but he could imagine like a post stream. Matt's seen my post stream. John, you've seen my post stream basement. I am literally trapped in dioramas and toys right now. I can't move. So,
So even standing up, you got to do like a shuffle and make sure you're not stepping on anything.
yeah. Oh no, that's like 100%. So I don't know when I'm gonna get to this setting up the back cave. Although I am going to shoot it immediately in my coffee table tomorrow, or on it. But anyway, what other toys do we have? Because I have
this as well from the
I got
NECA,
Spidey's from.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
NECA table.
Nice.
yeah.
You know,
That's
for
true.
for $100, but I really only want it for those small turtles.
Oh,
That was the main reason why I bought it.
that's right.
It's funny.
all the
NECA
rest.
comes in and screws everybody up because like I had
They
that
do.
and the Channel 6 pack, and I had it for what I paid for it at retail was $200, and I just want to get my money back for the
Yep.
thing.
And
So
they
I
had
have it
for
at the
100.
show, literally at what I got it for at retail with shipping. And then NECA rolls in here and they're like $65 for Channel 6, $100 for pre-mutation. I'm like, man, like I'm just trying to
Yep.
make my money back, dudes. Like you're
That's like
ruining it for everybody.
I had some of the recent release Mirage ones because I decided I don't want them except for the Turtles, Shredder. You know, I had like $20 each. They come up $5 each. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
man. You know, and I ended up going home with them, of course.
Which ones you got, Steve? All right, sorry.
The ones from the Holothon.
Oh, wrong. Okay.
Yeah, they had some good deals today too. And that's what I'll be showing off on Wednesdays for Between Two Sentinels. But I will
Wednesday's
spoil
gonna
it.
be a big show.
It is going to be a big show. I grabbed for $20. They had the video game Goliath in that Sega Genesis box, and I had never got any of the gargoyles before.
But that box is so good, right?
It's so good. But here's what it was for me. The Goliath, he was the only one I really wanted. I didn't want to jump into the whole line, but then I had to buy Bronx if I got Goliath
wings.
because he had the wings. This
Yeah.
one it came with both sets. Both sets of
does
wings
it?
are in there.
Oh, I didn't know that.
$20. $20.
I have the regular Goliath, and I bought Bronx because of the wings.
Just for the wings, and they're the only
Just
two
for the
I own.
wings. Yeah, but then I was like, I saw that, and I was like, oh, I don't know. But Matsu brought up a good point. He's like, yeah, but the box art is really cool to go along with the Battletoads, and I was like,
Yeah.
damn it,
Yeah.
now do I want this? Like, yeah.
Now they got
Oh.
you. That's how
I mean,
they
I
got you.
really
No,
only
you-
wanted Bronx.
It's
So-
it's legit. It's an
That's
NES
so cool.
cartridge.
That is
Like,
so
Wow.
cool.
So
That is
great.
cool.
Genius packaging.
It really
Yeah.
is great.
You have to blow it to like open it.
What did you do? What did you?
Yeah.
Blow it to open it. I was like, blow it to open it. Jeez. Yeah. I'm just gonna like every time something's inappropriate, I'm gonna do this. Yeah.
Should be your call sign.
Inappropriate sentinel. Inappropriate sentinel.
Well, I didn't go to the con obviously, but I did get some figures in from the Valaverse reissue.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
So to answer, I saw Phantom Toyography's question pop up. I took one of I think it's Keurig, the guy that
Oh,
came with,
here we
like,
go.
Shaved head. Yeah,
There we go. I missed that. My bad.
Yeah,
I just
that
kit
guy's
bashed.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I just kit bashed the Wolverine on there.
Oh, wow, that looks good.
I just thought it looked cool. Simple kit bash.
Yeah.
And then I'll just go through it real quick. I got Bone Collector. I don't know if you guys collect Valaverse at all.
I got
I
my
don't
first
collect
one
them, but I
today.
know them. I have a few. I have a couple of them, but I'm not a full line guy. But they look awesome.
Yeah, they're
really
great.
cool.
I got my first one. That was my other
We had an
pick. was my
exclusive
other
at
pickup.
JoeCon. You know about the exclusive Eclipse?
Yeah,
at
yeah.
JoeCon?
That
My
shit
buddy
was
picked one
awesome.
up for me. Well, for me for Art G. So
Okay, cool. Which figure did you get, Yembo?
It was from Machu. We traded.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I got one of the Swarm Troopers, which I had my eyes on forever. So now I'm debating I'll probably end up getting the wing pack, and then I'll probably end up going down this rabbit hole. And if I'm gonna get the accessory pack, I might as well get another one.
I gotta already build them, and then I got my first Mythic. You guys have all been telling me to get Mythic Legion. So.
yes.
What
Oh,
do you think?
yeah, Templar. Yeah, Dark Templar. That's a good start.
Yeah, I
I
think that's
threw
good.
a 3D printed spawn head on there, and I'm just trying to figure out what I
nice.
want to do with this.
So, what are your
This
thoughts?
guy.
Oh, they're
What do
great.
you yeah,
Yeah, they're great.
early
I would
impressions?
like double jointed, but
Yeah. Yeah.
for the price, $40. Like this is a great
And the
quality figure,
details.
and yeah, the details are all
Oh, dude,
there.
the accessories though. The
Yeah, the
accessories
accessories
it
are
comes with
great.
are sick. So many different things. You can change the pauldrons. A lot of different accessories and
Right.
building method. Like you can have it one pauldron, two pauldrons.
Yep.
You know. They really promote the pop and swap, which is really cool.
They do, and then it's just like the details are just like begging to be dry brushed. So I started on it last night, just like throwing in little details
man.
there. And then the last thing I picked up was loose collectibles, the Lady Death
Lady
figure.
Death. Yeah, nice.
Oh, nice.
I see everybody with these Purgatory, Lady Death. They're all
Yeah.
coming out. Red Sonja.
I
I hear the articulation isn't that great though. Is that true? I mean, how do you feel about that?
I think it's up to par, if not better, than like what Hasbro's offering for
Yeah. All right.
female figures.
Nice.
There you go.
That works.
Did you have to take
Nice.
that head off, Matt?
Let's do
The
it.
upper torso off.
Oh, there
I
you
see
go.
what you did
Okay.
there. All right. So you get the effect if you get the right angle, if you take the
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
angle of the picture. All right.
That's awesome.
I'm
And
surprised you
especially
couldn't get the upper torso with the arms in. Just take the head off and kind of get in there. But
Does it have different hands, Matt?
I don't think it does.
hands?
I'm just wondering because like in this particular shot, like if it had Sub-Zero's arms in each hand or blue tacked maybe something like that, where it's like a full blown.
And you
Rip
could like
it,
you could
like-
move the arms out and make him holding it too, like he's holding it.
Oh, yeah,
like a
true,
snack.
right.
That'd be cool. Ooh, and throw some of those blood effects that came from the Casket of Cruelty.
Oh, yeah, I
Casket
have
Cruelty,
that.
blood
Yeah.
effects. That's great. Yeah, I got those.
All the pieces are flying.
By the way, Stephen Marr is a Midwesterner, so again, fellow nice guy, gentlemen, niceness. I appreciate that. He also wants to know, what did you think about getting at the con but past? I know I talked about a couple of those. The Storm Lobo was a big one. If they was Storm, man, I probably would have grabbed the Storm Bane. Storm Lobo was still super tempting. But,
Oh, you wanted the Stormbane?
I'm always interested in the Storm Bane, but then I want the Mafex Bane. I'm just waiting on that one. You know,
Okay.
I feel like that's going to be the perfect one for me. I think because Mafex I'm still hit or miss on, but with their thick boys are all spectacular. You know, so
Right.
at least all the recent ones. So yeah, Bane I think is going to be legit. Do we know a release date, or we've only ever seen just the promotional or like non-painted textured stuff? Have we ever gotten like any kind of when's that coming out? Does anybody know?
I have no clue yet.
Did anybody else pass on anything that they had in hand or thought about?
Trying to think.
Yeah.
Toymart, did you have anything? Oh no, you're muted now. Sorry, wait, are you?
Yeah, sorry, I was opening up packaging.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I passed obviously on every single figure on a Mythic Legions table.
I was
Oh,
literally gonna say that.
Yeah.
When you finished speaking, I was gonna say I actually passed on several Mythic Legions that I kind of wanted, but I had to
Yeah.
pass.
Yeah, that's the only one I bought from them.
Oh, that's a good one too. I see. That's
Nice.
one that I could
Overscale,
consider
yeah.
me passing on. Dude, that whole Mythic table at a con, you have to have either so much willpower or you just give into it.
There's so much
and
money.
and you
Yeah.
just say, screw it, here's my credit card. Because there's only two ways of handling it. That's why I was like, I went and I was, okay, Headless Horseman, and then I'm going to stop. And I did. And then today, I'm like, okay, I'll get that 2-pack. And then thank you again, T. Blake, for hooking me up because it wasn't there. Otherwise, if I
Dude,
went back and started looking, if you start
can't
looking at
pass
each
up
one,
on that 2-pack. You can't pass up on that
I know, I
2-pack for
appreciate it.
$100. I was just like, I called my buddy because it's one per person. I called my friend over. I was like, get over here. And I handed him $100. And I was like, you get another one for me. I want 2 of them. And I'm glad I was able to help you out, man.
I really appreciate it because I will be enjoying it. Like I said, with my little my legion of horses and Mies and our Mies, our collective Mies. We still got to do that Moose collab.
Boost collab, yeah, we talked about it.
My moose is packed, but I'll get him out if we need to.
All right, we'll get some stuff going. J Shot, what were you? How was your day yesterday, my friends? So like
Oh, it
you
was
and
a good
Matt
day,
were
yeah.
like, did you have the same like temptations, or were you like at the table, like because we got to hang out for a little bit, but then I took
Yeah.
off. So like, how was your whole day? What were your?
I feel like, and based off of the conversation that Matt and I had, when he was in the car after you guys left today, it sounds like yesterday might have been a little bit more stressful for everybody because it was like us trying to film a podcast.
Hmm.
Whereas like today, it sounds like everybody was just kind of hanging out and just have fun, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So I mean, there's certainly some FOMO on my side from that. But yeah, no, I think yesterday was a good day. We definitely got to
We
talk
had a
to a couple
lot
cool
of friends
people.
yesterday. A lot.
Yeah,
of
I had a lot
friends
of
came
people
by
stop
yesterday.
by.
So many.
I think it was pretty funny that after the show, when D Blake, Machu, and I went to go grab something to eat, we ran into Lago and Henrock and Milton, who had been at Buffalo Wild Wings for several hours.
Keep
They
saying
were-
Milton. His name is Marlon.
It's Milton. I know it's Milton now, so he's gonna change it. No, it's Marlon. I'm sorry. But yeah, so that was kind of funny from there. But no, it was a great day. I thought I certainly don't have money, but I'm looking at all the stuff that I got, and I don't know what I bought.
What a man.
Toyworth, you can probably Toyworth, you've done a few shows, right? You've vended at several shows, Woodbridge and stuff like that. We see each other at the circuits. Think about the first couple shows you went to. As soon as you made sales, you left the table, you did a little shopping, you
Absolutely,
came back. You're lucky if you came home with money in your pocket, right?
Absolutely. 100%.
All right, so then,
Now, we've done it a few times, and you learn, don't leave the table.
Yep.
right.
Have a little more self-control. Don't go home with more than you came with. So I love seeing, these guys, they're on the other side of the table. Yimbo, Jay Shot, and Matthew, they were on the other side of the table for a change. And they went out, they got some money for their sales, and it burned a hole in their pocket, and they went right out, and they went and picked it right. They put it right back out into the community, man.
Yeah.
But that's what you do. That's what you do as your first few times at a show. You just go out and you get the things that you've always wanted, but you didn't have the money for. But now you have the money for it. I'm going to go get those things I want now.
And as a vendor, you're there early. You're set up by 8:00, and so is 95% of everybody else. So you walk around, you get first picks of everything.
Yep.
You walk around, it's like, all right, I don't really need anything. This is cool. You go back to the table, you make your first sale. 5 tables down, you're buying something. I didn't even know I wanted that.
I got screwed up today because I had money in my PayPal, right? And then I went to Mythic Legion's table and I got the 2-pack. And I was like, okay, I got the 2-pack. I'll have enough money left in my PayPal to get my Comic-Con ticket. I only wanted 1 ticket today for Friday, right? I got enough money in my Comic-Con. Then they come by, and while I'm online, they're like, we've got 1 King Bromden or 2 King Bromdens left. Only 2 of these. And he's super rare. So, and it's a $40 figure, right? So I was like, all right, I'll take it. Since I was like next in line, they're like, you want it? I was like, I'll take one of them. So, because he's an easy flip if I don't want him, right? So I take him. I'm in queue for Comic-Con tickets for 1 hour and 15 minutes. Finally, it pops up. It's my turn. Okay, go to put it all in. Friday, I want my little lanyard, right? And then you have to shipping $14 to ship. And then I go to pay, and I'm like, why don't I have $70 in my PayPal? Oh, because the $40 that I spent on that. So I go, Matt, do me a favor. PayPal me $40 and I'll just give you the cash right now. So he throws me $40. So I got $110 and my Comic-Con ticket was $104. Yeah. But if I didn't buy that stupid dwarf, I would have been fine. So I'm in queue trying to check out. It's like you have like 7 minutes left to check out. I'm like, oh God. I was like, Matt, PayPal me.
The queue today was so weird. I actually, quick story, and then I unfortunately got to jump off. The queue was so weird because Tenyo and I basically were in the queue at the same time, and I got in 20 minutes. Oh, wow. And I didn't even think anything of it, right? So I had just messaged her. I was like, all right, cool, I got him. And she's like, well, great, I didn't get anything yet. And I was like, oh no. Right. So now I'm trying to jump back in the queue, and I'm calling other people I know to see if they're in the queue. Because otherwise I would have gotten all the tickets.
Let me text Tenny and see if Tenny got her tickets while you're in queue, while you're checking out. And he's like, she got them. Yeah.
So, but then an hour, I'm going back and I'm doing all this stuff, and now I'm freaking out too because I was like, oh man, I didn't want to screw everybody over, and then and then finally she was able to get in, but it was a stressful 45 minutes of oh shit. So, but I'm glad she got them.
Do you think bots have infiltrated?
No, I think they do a really good job of stopping the bots. I think. Okay. But
you have a unique link, you have a unique link that only you can go to. So, and you only have a limit of 4 tickets as a fanfare.
I think you have 4 tickets per day.
Okay,
mean,
I
yeah.
think.
bots can
Yeah.
buy tickets, right? Because they're linked to the person buying them, aren't
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
but you can then
cool
share
thing,
them with
yeah.
other people.
they? Oh,
And I
okay,
think
okay.
you could share them with other people to the sense of like, Monday is the fan verification, right? So if you didn't have an email that was fan verified, once you
Yeah.
go in and sign up, then you could share it with that person.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, it's a whole big process. But yeah, there was something bad about it. And Tinny messaged me today. She was like, "That's it. I'm not doing this next year. Next year, I'm just buying the VIP thing." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll just give you money then for my tickets for the VIP."
Right.
Get this through. So, but yeah, I mean, and then just in terms of buying things, I mean, I picked up this end of day like last minute purchase. I just thought it was cool.
This
It's like
is from the guys
Steamboat
across
Willie.
from us, right?
Nice.
Yeah, I was chatting with them. To pick up the Steamboat Willie Punko, and Matt dropped the 3-pack and the Spider-Man today. But yeah, biggest purchase was definitely the
van.
van that I wasn't expecting to buy. So
Oh, again,
But,
another hookup.
I'm
You're welcome.
gonna leave you with
That's
this.
funny.
The
Great, nice
Little-
placement too.
little look
know,
over
like
the
it.
shoulder
Yeah,
there,
the little-
yeah. So,
That's great.
but yeah, so I'm gonna jet. Yimbo, appreciate the
Yeah.
invite, and
No.
it's all love. So
Of
it's all
course,
love.
man. No, I was about to say I love you so much. It was
Yeah.
great seeing you yesterday, and your
Seeing you.
presence was missed today.
I appreciate
Genuinely.
that.
I texted him. I was like, Jay, we missed
yeah.
you today.
Yeah, I
So,
appreciate that. Yeah, even like the whole conversation with Matthew, we were on the phone for like 45 minutes. I was like, "Sounds like you had a good day. Did you had fun
You know what? It was
today?"
so much more.
And I was
chill,
waiting.
Jay.
No,
It was
Matt,
so
no,
chill,
no.
like-
I was waiting for Matt to be like, "Yeah, but you were missed." I was like, "No, it never came." So T Blake messaged me like, "Yeah, you were missed today." I was like, "All right, thanks, Blake. Appreciate that."
No, you were John. You were missed. I'm very excited to dig in even deeper.
Yeah, we'll
to
talk
our
Wednesday.
experience on Wednesday night. So
Yeah.
again, between two Sentinels on Machu Toys YouTube channel, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll have a big old range of guests on your show, and I'll multicast to mine just like we're
Perfect.
doing now. So boom.
And they can say,
Oh.
if you want to watch the real stream, go on the match.
Right, go jump on
That's
the Matthew Choi
Like,
channel.
this is what we do. This is a good use of StreamYard. I'm being smart, not mean. I'm gonna send everybody over to Machu's thing on Wednesday. This is how we roll.
Yeah.
I have to remember to change the thumbnail for this after it's done. Too. I always forget.
Oh. Oh. But yeah, again, and Figs and Mirth, really good to talk to you guys. So Blake, Machu, Yimbo, I'll see you guys soon. Thanks, everybody.
See you, buddy.
Later.
So Kurt K's in the house. What's going on, Kurt? Super friends. And Henrock, Matt was telling you that lighting is great. The blue light on the dragon. Phantom said, "With great money comes great responsibility."
Yep.
Yeah, it was. He just definitely was trying to be on the fiscally, responsible side of things. But you know what it was, Machu and I, for us starting out for our very first vending experience, our goals were to, if we could reduce toys, great. Like our personal thing was if it was making money, like if that was our main goal, we would have handled it differently. Like I know my main goal was like for having fun, because that's always, that's got to be my main goal, right? Like enjoy my time. So hanging out with friends, enjoying myself, promoting the shows and the YouTubes and the toy photography in general for everybody, the Chubsy Wubsy store, like all of that stuff, like just there to promote. And then if I could sell some stuff. So I had a blast. Like we had a freaking blast hanging out with David, hanging out with Matt, like posing all those toys, making all these new friends, hanging out with Anthony, like, and then getting to see Kevin, buying a new die. Like, so that was just for us. Like that was like what Matt and I said that we were able for today. Like, those,
so do you guys feel
we had fun
as your first time on the other side of the table? Do you feel like that's something you would like to do more often?
Kinda. Yeah.
Right?
Like just as like, yeah, I like being on the side of the table, especially even if it's just a like a BS table. Like we're just there posing and taking pictures and maybe chit chat with people in a,
Well, I mean, it's not much different than what you did today. You brought a box of toys to sell, but it was you just kind of hanging out. I mean, you're not like these other guys that are out there literally like they're that's their job. Like they're bringing toys and
And
they're
I
buying
get-
them.
and-
They have discounts through Diamond Select and stuff, and they're bringing
Yeah.
their inventory. You're bringing your collection at things you're ready to get rid of,
Yeah.
and just throwing it on the table.
And
if
it's
it-
cool. Like if you can, like I said, that my goal was so like that's why I had a great time on this because my goal was to like have fun and then and like maybe get rid of some stuff. And I did. Like
Yeah.
I took
That's it.
losses. Like I was telling them, I was like,
Yeah.
I can't look back at. I paid retail for all that stuff, and I just
Yeah.
needed them out of the house.
Yep,
But I
had to
can't.
get rid of it.
Yeah,
Like
like
Krig's for $30 a piece, though.
right. That's what I mean. Like we just had to. We were that money was spent. This was now money that we could buy on new toys that like we'd be more excited about, or new dios that we'd be more excited about. So you got to always think of that Luke Cage forward, always forward. And look at this, Matt. You son of a gun.
know.
This is why
such
it
a
was blowing me
show-off.
away, man. I'm telling you,
He's
I
such a
really.
show-off.
Telling you now I wish I bought Sub-Zero as well.
There was a Sub-Zero there.
For
Was
real,
there really?
no.
And that
I asked
Yeah, there was
him.
one
Yeah,
there,
he had
Sub-Zero.
another one. I asked him if he had I want the Mortal Kombat 3 one with the icy arms that came
Yeah.
with Kintaro.
Yeah.
Henrock saying, Toymer, thanks for the ET bike.
Yeah.
Kurt, it was great seeing you today too, man. And Johnny Number Sicko's in the house. We were talking. See, I told you the energies, everybody. It's the Beetlejuice energies,
There you go.
right? So, Johnny, we were talking about your chair. Up there it is.
Nice.
And I ordered one from you, my friend. So I cannot wait for my blue chair and ottoman. And I got a coat rack too. I got the coat
I
rack.
thought that was the Morpheus chair, honestly.
It does look like it, yeah.
It does.
I
but-
thought it was. I was like, oh, where do you
I
get
have
the Morpheus chair?
I need to get one, but I'm still recovering from Grime City. I bought the phone booth and a mailbox and a door
yeah.
and
Yeah.
light posts. I'm like, yeah, I gotta wait.
I'm waiting for Grime City to get back to me. He might have a phone booth to sell me, or like so
I
he
hope
might
he
have a
won, man.
little.
That thing is glorious. The phone booth.
Is there a pile of
I
cocaine?
know.
Does he come with a pile of cocaine?
Did he come with one? I don't know.
If not, you definitely need to get like powdered sugar and do
Yeah.
that for your photo.
Yeah.
So this is the on the same figure, the
Oh, here we go.
expansion set.
Yeah.
Oh,
It changes the figure.
Yeah.
Totally. I
Look at
almost
that
bought
shield.
that. Like the shield, yeah, they had that at the table. I was like,
Yep.
that's amazing. That
That's
makes it a
crazy.
totally different figure.
I still haven't opened that. I have to do that. Yeah, that looks
Yes.
awesome.
He's
Man.
badass with that set.
Now,
Yeah.
do you guys know, going back to Mortal Kombat, did they announce if they're ever going to do the movie figures?
Oh, I don't know.
You know, the new,
I-
the
yeah.
latest movie that came out?
Yeah.
I had never
like,
heard anything
it was
about it.
that was kind of a turd, right? I mean, it was okay, but
It was entertaining.
I mean,
It was
that new
entertaining.
character with the man with the iron fist, had that
Oh,
golden
yeah.
body like Batista did. Like I was
Mhm.
like,
yeah.
That was me too, Damien. I was like he was the worst part of the movie for me.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I thought the
Yeah.
movie was really cool.
I really-
rest of the
yeah.
Like,
movie
why
was
did they
great.
show?
he made no sense in the movie to me.
Yeah.
His
They
storyline
should've
made no
just-
sense to me.
They should have just kept it like Scorpion versus Sub-Zero.
For real.
That would've
way
been-
more better.
Because
plot.
that was cool.
Or-
Yeah, I liked Kano's comic relief was pretty good. He was funny. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
that part, but
What is this?
I never
Toy?
heard
What
about
is that?
movies.
I grabbed this,
figures.
but
What is that?
this
that
is
pedal
this is
cloth?
my favorite pickup because
Oh,
great. That's
cool.
perfect. That fits so good.
That's
What
so
Groot is that?
that's the Hot Toys 1-1
Hot
group,
Toys.
baby
Oh,
Groot.
nice. Oh my god.
I
you
buy
guys-
so much for Groot. Clothing, toys. it's
Isn't that
crazy.
great that that's a 1-to-1 scale technically?
Yeah.
That group.
Awesome.
Are you getting the new Groot?
Yep.
I was thinking
Yep.
about
Yeah, I literally own every Hot Toys Groot that ever came out. And
Nice.
and I have all pre-ordered ones that are coming out.
Nice.
I'm a sucker for Hot Toy Groot.
So you're trying to say you are Groot?
Yeah, we are Groot.
We are Groot.
We are Groot.
By the way, New York City figure fanatics in the house. We got to talk with him today. They're like,
Yeah.
That's so cool. Thanks for joining
Yeah.
tonight. Look at that. It's almost like promotions work. Thanks for joining us, man. Really appreciate it. But dude, that Groot is incredible. That Groot is incredible.
Nice.
Johnny, let's see. I dropped off a few chairs at the post yesterday. Yes.
Nice.
Maybe I'm hoping that's mine. Did it come with a coat rack and an ottoman? Because then it's on the way. It gets
need a
there
coat
soon. Woohoo! I can't wait. Yeah, I bought the coat rack because I realized I don't have a coat rack. And I know I remember seeing one at like Michael's in the dollhouse, but it was small. and his stuff is just perfect, and and it's perfectly scaled.
Yeah.
And I have so many trench coats between Constantine and Atticus Doom and the Turtles in Disguise. I'm like, I should have a coat rack.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god, Ozzy, what are you doing, man? How you doing?
I'm good.
Are you going to be going to Comic-Con in San Diego?
We'll see.
Speaking of all this con stuff,
we shall see. I need to go visit the parents in the summertime, and then save all extra money for my makeshift honeymoon trip with the wifey.
Oh, that's right.
We're gonna go around Greece and Italy and stuff.
Oh, nice.
Oh, hell yeah! All right, that's
What is makeshift about that? I'd like to know.
Because it wasn't like immediately traditionally right after our wedding. We got married.
Oh no, dude, for real. I didn't do it after our wedding either.
Yeah.
13 years ago. Everyone I talk to says you should space it out because think about it. You go to your wedding, you're on a high.
Right.
Then you go right on your honeymoon and you're still riding that high and you get higher and higher. And then after your honeymoon, you're like, what do we have to look forward to? Like you go to your wedding, have your high, come down, chill, live for a little while, and then go on your honeymoon. You hit that high again. You get to like relive those memories, and it's great. That's good. So there's no makeshift about that. That's the right way to do it, brother.
It'll be our 1 year of being married too in October. When we leave.
Oh, perfect.
Perfect.
So
it's like a perfect
anniversary trip. Yeah. Nice.
I'm just blessed that she's like chill like that. You know, she's like, no, we don't have to do blah blah.
I thought you were gonna say, you're blessed that she stuck with you for a year.
Yeah, that too.
Dude, Ozzy, I did not. My wife and I did what we jokingly referred to as a mini moon, where we straight up just went to Atlantic City and spent a weekend in doing all sorts of like resort stuff, and we didn't end up doing our big thing until our kids were born. Like, actually, it came out perfect timing. We went to Jamaica for an extended, for almost a week with it was her friends. So it was all packaged into like her friend's destination wedding, but like it was our big trip. And my kids were like 8 months old, and we were both on the verge of like mental breakdowns from exhaustion, from them waking us up every day. Like we were like bloodshot eyes every day, and we got to sleep, and it was amazing. I have twins, man. Yeah, boy, girl twins. They're gonna be 4.
Because you're saying they were 8 months old, and they.
Oh yeah. Twin daddy right here. Twin toy daddy.
That's good, dude. You got your boy and girl and done. That's a wrap.
Instant family. Instant family.
We're
good. Yeah. So, but yeah, man. So like it was having that trip and like getting all those. So yes, because you get to like, it's just like Damien was saying. So again, there's no right way of doing it as long as you guys keep the smiles on your face, So that's good stuff.
Keep the love. Did you save your top of your wedding cake for your 1 year anniversary? Did you do that?
Yeah, I looked at it last month. It's completely frozen over. So I was like, it's horrible. But we'll do
I'm going to tell you, we had a carrot cake for our wedding anniversary. And like my wife, she wrapped it in like 7 layers of wrap and then foil and then wrap and then foil. And then like on our wedding anniversary, she took it out like that morning to like defrost a little bit. And it was as good as the day we had our wedding. And we're like, that is amazing.
Dude, really freezing food works, man. Freezing food is like legit. So just let it fully defrost.
It might be good.
It might be
or
good.
You could get really sick from it.
Right.
Our cake was just like a vanilla with like the strawberry, filling with the white, like whatever strawberry shortcake. So now every year we just go to like ShopRite or wherever and just buy a little mini one.
And ShopRite makes a good cake.
Nice. They do. So a little strawberry shortcake on our anniversary every year. It's nice.
We do that same. We get the squares of carrot cake because that's like our thing. We get a square carrot cake and we're just like happy anniversary.
And I'm gonna point out everybody. So
Matt's just gonna just play with his toys on.
That's good. Well, we know this is this is
no
what we
kids,
love about
no wife. I got my toys.
What I was going to throw out is like, this is, if you are new to the stream, since I know we do have some new people here, usually in my intro, I like to say this is my podcast where we talk about life and toys, because again, this is the life portion, everybody. So we'll get back to the toys once Machu gets these poses down and we'll look at his fancy camera. No Chewing says, additionally, you can have the cake maker make you the top. Oh yeah, that's true. You can also do that. You can go to if you know your cake person.
Mine was so long ago. I can't remember.
You're the only one not married at this point. So Matt, keep this in mind. You can have the cake maker make you just the top layer to freeze for your 1 year anniversary.
Nice. I think Matt's muted.
We can't go back and do that.
I heard you. I was listening. I was paying attention.
What are you working on, Matt? What are you popping around?
I was trying to get some of these effect pieces off.
Yeah, I can't open
Wait,
anymore.
for which
I got,
one?
I got too much junk on the floor. I can't do anymore.
I can't move anymore either.
I'm gonna
just
bow
going
out,
with it.
guys. I'm way past my bedtime. I have no voice, and I have to work tomorrow. So,
Mhm.
thank you guys, Yimbo, dude. It was so glad
D-Blake.
to hang out with
D,
you all day
thank
today. Toy Mirth, it was great to hang out with you at our table, and we just had a great weekend. We really had a great weekend.
It was fun. Yeah.
It wasn't the busiest ToyCon, but it was the most fun ToyCon.
It was. I had a
that I've
freaking
done.
blast. It was
So,
great.
Thank you
It was
guys.
great. So, D-Blake, thank you again, everybody. Treat yourself. Go hit him up on Instagram. You can order all of those wonderful signs and then some. You can check my story right now, and I did a little spread of his whole thing. But yeah, just check out his page because his stuff is artwork. It's beautiful.
I'll see you guys on Wednesday, and hey, I'll leave you a little Back to the Future love.
Nice.
There you go.
There you go.
Have a good night, guys.
Yep. Have a great night, David. See you later, buddy.
I picked up this Snorlax bank for
It's a
couple of toy
bank.
shots.
That's awesome.
I actually had my eye on that when I was walking back.
I mean, it fits perfectly with one of the, you know.
I was gonna say because that's a nice size. That's a nice because
Yeah.
I just bought my
Really good
son the
size.
5-inch one with the soft belly. Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Yep, perfect size.
I
I
love it.
really hope Figure Arts re-releases the Ash Ketchum.
Dude. That's one I was looking for. Now
Yeah.
I can't call it a regret because he might have been there, but I didn't see him.
Right.
And usually, like when Machu, when we went to Woodbridge,
Yeah.
somebody had him there too. That was like
Was
a
it
lot.
Ash or actual Ash, or was it red?
No, it was Ash.
Okay.
And it was too much. I'm like, I can't buy this for my 4-year-old son. Or
Yeah.
technically for me, this is far too much money. I can't do-
I
But
mean,
yes.
they do have an Ash. I think it's Bandai, but it's like a stature. I think it's like a 5 points articulated one. That's really
Mhm.
cheap. It's like $40 you can find them.
Nope. Need the
I
one
want
that's
the
like what
Figure Arts.
$300 right now.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
if it's for his son, you know.
No,
shit.
it's well, I bought my side. We ended up finding him the Target one with the point and like a Pikachu
Yeah,
can jump
okay.
off. It's like it was $15 or whatever.
Yeah,
it
that
was.
one's good.
But no, so he has it. Really, it was for me because I would love an Ash.
Yeah, I would too.
I would
Me
love
too.
it.
I have red, but I would love an Ash as well.
And
Brock.
Macho, didn't you just
Apparently
post
there's a
something with
Brock
him?
out there too.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You have him, right?
I don't have Ash.
Oh, you don't have Ash?
Nope.
Why do I picture? I'm in Mandela affecting myself. I thought I could picture him in the Johnny Seiko chair.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was ready for it to pop up. That's why. I
Right? Are you sure?
No, I don't have Ash. I have
Did we finally stump Machu?
Yeah, I don't have one.
No way. Well, we all need Ash.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
anyone
Only
watching and listening, here you go. You got 4 buyers right here. Oh,
Oh,
nice.
Son of a gun.
That's
That's what
so
he was
dope.
doing. That's what he was doing. Swing that around.
I was trying to do the head swap, but the whole neck piece was coming off. So I have to pull off the dumbbell.
Mm.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Son of a gun.
Yeah, that's really
Gorgeous. I'm so happy you got those figures, man. I'm telling you, that was when you really, like, I know Anthony was saying it before too, but like, seriously, that is what we should have. Oh my God. If we had an aisle at a toy show and being able to talk and promote and show off
Absolutely, man.
like the posing station, the
Mhm.
diorama station,
That's
the
a freaking
selling
great idea
station.
too. Yeah, posing station.
Right? Like, because watching Matt it's masterful. And
It's
then
like
you
posing station. Oh, by the way, this figure's available at Toy Mirth's booth.
yeah.
Do that. We should totally do that.
Yeah.
Because every time Chubsy gets a table, he's just hanging out, handing out flyers to go to the store.
Yeah.
I'm just like, well, I'll just bring my figures and pose them. But
Yeah.
today we were selling them, and I was just like, you know what? I sold enough figures that there's enough space for me to buy something and pose them.
Yeah.
So I went next door to our neighbor and bought these.
That was so good. That was
Yeah.
so good. And that's Sub-Zero, man. He's my favorite out of the feel of them.
Yeah, I'm a
Totally.
Scorpion fan.
Oh,
But
a while
I do like
ago,
So
A while ago, Yimbo, you mentioned how like toy photography is still kind of like a new thing
Yeah.
to the cons. It's the same thing I experienced in the toy the toy meetup that I set up at. Was people were looking at the photos, the printouts that I had like made, and I sold a couple, but like it was a very either they're like, this is weird, but there was that very like zombie like where they were just staring at it like trying to piece it together, like,
Yeah.
you know, and I'm just like, yeah, those are toys, you know, and then
Yeah.
this is crazy. Like what? So as much as it is like common to us and
Right.
in this community, like it is still like a brand new niche thing, and it's cool.
And I you know, going to a con and talking to as many people as we did, but like again, I've been going to these toy shows,
Right.
and you know, obviously, Toy Mirth's been selling at these toy shows. Like Macho and I go to these toy shows, like we see the hundreds of people that are at these things and talking to them and everything. But like, there's far more collectors. Like that's why we always go back to like we'll see somebody with great hand pictures, or even Macho the other day. He threw up this ridiculous carnage, but it was just like desk shot.
Yeah.
But he had them all pose up nice
Yeah.
and gnarly, and like instantly likes through the roof.
Right.
Whereas like,
Or even
what did you say, Matt?
Yeah, no, like I was like on the caption, I was like, screw it, phone pick. I'm not
Right.
I don't feel like setting this up, but it's an awesome figure.
Well, even your you did a Bruce Lee shot where he was like DJing. I was like, that's so cool. And then like just knowing that it was, I don't know, it like got a subconscious thing going. I'm just like, oh yeah, you could just do like make them be toys, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I forgot.
Right, you know, but like those pictures, I always remind everybody, but like those do really well typically because there's way more people that just buy toys to display them and want them. Like what we do, and then again, like people are starting out, and it's like I always like to say, like that's why I kept my entire journey up, and I show people like this was my first picture. Like I've got to this point now, cool, but like I'm just learning like everybody else, you know, because like sometimes I've heard like not with me in general, but like when you look at Trevor, you know, 1/6 shooter stuff, like that could be intimidating. Like, how the hell do you do that? And it's like, no, like you just have to work on your process, but it takes time and it takes effort. But it can be intimidating. But like a cool hand picture or a cool desk shot like Machu can do, like anybody can do that, you know? And that's, but again, until we get more people into toy photography, like encouraging. We want to be encouraging. That's what I love. So that's
jump in, the water's warm, you know.
Yeah.
I actually sent that Fei Long picture to Work More or Less, and I was like, I think I should retake, because like I had taken it with my phone, and I was just like, should I retake this shot when I get back, because I had to leave. He's like, don't overthink it, man, just post it.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, you're right, I should just this is a fun shot. Why do I have to make it so?
You're right, Jason.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yes.
I'm overthinking it. Yeah, no, going back to that too, like on the opposite end of like seeing someone like 1/6 shooter shots, right? Now you got these other new accounts too, like you guys are saying, that kid that like built out the rest of the dio, he's like, this isn't working for me. That, you know, just started their account, 100 follows, maybe less, and the quality and the imagination in the photos are like, yo,
there. Yeah.
Why aren't you okay? I'm gonna promote this guy. Like this is dope, you know? Like So
that's what really needs to be done, promoting each other, because Instagram's gonna, I mean, you know, Instagram makes everybody's account crap these days, you know, so everybody's got to promote each other.
Yeah. It's just that's why shows like this, like, you know, and when what we do, what you guys do with figuratively speaking and pushing people's artwork from the Discord, and like the fact that the Toy Daddies and I get to celebrate, you know, the top 10 as the photos. And again, we see such a wide range of different types. You know, you guys have all been on it and seeing it, all the stuff, like such a wide range of shots. There's no one style that ever does consistently well. It's it's so cool. So again, stuff like that, just continue. Like you said, just getting the word out. Stephen Morrow says it's a newish art medium for art goers. I'm sure. I'm hoping to improve my photos to be able to sell some images in 4 years. Dude, that's the goal. That should be a goal of photographers. That's one of my things that I want to do at the next toyconn is in December. Maybe even ChrisCon in July. Try to get some prints to sell, you know, like
try
right?
Do that too.
Oh, this is nice. Oh, thanks, Cal. He said, I'm one of the 2 main guys that got me into posting and making my IG page. Get out of town, Cal. And this, I love getting to collab with you, dude. Like, that's, that means that's
Speaking
so
of one of the main guys, Sir Dork.
Yeah.
You know, everybody knows him. He'll be on this Thursday on Figuratively Speaking.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome. Jared's the best. He's again great guest. That's gonna be awesome. Nice. Mike Hex is gonna be at ChrisCon. I will see you there again. Big consensual Yimbo hug for anybody that will be at ChrisCon that wants a big Yimbo hug. You know.
When is ChrisCon?
July.
Is it the 31st? I think.
No, isn't it earlier?
Can
someone help me out, Mike? When is it? I'm going. I just don't know the date. I say I don't know if you guys know this, but I live my life a quarter mile at a time. That's July 30th. Thank you, Mike. All right, yes. I'm so fired up for that. That's right, Matt. I invited you and John from the road trip because I'm driving, so 'cause I'm going regardless. So
Depends on how bad San Diego hits us.
So are you guys going to San Diego Comic-Con?
We're
Or
not
are you just
going
going out there for work?
We're just going out there to hang out with people. Like
nice.
whoever.
Oh, what? When are you guys coming out? I thought you guys were just joking earlier.
No. We're gonna fly out there on the 20th, which is a Thursday. So we'll be there in the morning, and then we'll fly back on Saturday night.
And they're really gonna do whatever they can to get exclusives.
Yeah,
yeah. Let me know.
Hang on to your bags.
Hit me up when you guys are out here.
You're gonna see them outside in a parking lot, shaded area with bags and kids.
Yeah,
baby taking bag stuff.
Okay, then I'll walk the other way if I see that. They're a lot different online.
I'll be showing them how to pose figures.
Yeah.
No, for real. Hit me up. I'd love to meet up with you guys.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's great. Let's see. Doubletree Hotel. All right. I still haven't actually considered any of my travel arrangements. I mean, I'm driving, but I just keep knowing that Chewy and Toy Father keep telling me like I don't know. They're taking care of me. I'm just driving up. I have no other plans. I'm just driving to another state and figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah, I just read about it this weekend. Detour actually gave me a flyer on it, so I was like, I may go. I may look into it.
Yeah, well, Toys in Action, speaking of Sir Dork, was like the one true like toy photography con that I had heard about.
Yep.
Right. And it was on Father's Day last year. Not to like to harp on it because I know I was just like, I'm so sad, but like, I didn't go for that reason, and so it's obviously Father's Day's coming up this next week. So it's not happening this year. I know it was like maybe a working in progress. So I guess it's not. Maybe you can ask him about it on Thursday, unless it's a sore subject. And maybe don't. I don't know. I love Jared. I wish I was able to go to that first one. What's up?
Yeah, it's not happening. It's
okay.
Yeah, he already posted it on the Toys in Action Con page, and until further notice, it's unfortunately not happening. Yeah.
So hopefully we'll be able to get that as a community back up and running and show Jared our support.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him Thursday. I don't know if it's time or doing it. Locale. I don't know, because I think it would be great. I would love. I mean, I enjoyed it. And gone with Trevor and Sean from Visual Approach. They did a demonstration on taking pictures and lighting and.
Oh, so you were there, Anthony?
Yeah, I was there. Okay. Now that was game changer for just for people to learn. For me, I know that changed how I started taking pictures. So it would be awesome to be able to have that again for sure.
I thought ChrisCon was Toys in Action.
No, and that's what I was gonna say, Ozzy, is that ChrisCon has kind of now become the toy photography convention.
Okay.
So now it's way more toy photography based than just collector based. But it's not just there's vendors, there's stuff, but there's contests, there's customizer contests, there's photography, there's dioramas everywhere.
But the same dudes putting it together, or
no, because Toys in Action was Sir Dork's thing. Right. This is just this group of Massachusetts Red Wagon dioramas and
they're cool.
Yeah.
If there were people we didn't know, I'd be like, Riot.
Yeah.
Riot.
no, it was, but there was no competition to it. Like that's what I'm saying. It wasn't a whole thing. I do hope Jared, like I said, is able to get his Toys in Action once again.
Right.
I I know I'm not the only person that's suggested it, but like maybe trying to link up with like the Viteri Productions, like the New Jersey toyconn type of thing, like
Mhm.
have it more of like a sandwich type thing where you
Yeah.
have rooms of vendors of selling to, but
Right.
then we have these things going on or whatever. I just more of this, more of everything.
Absolutely.
That's what I want. More
Yeah.
of everything.
Right.
Absolutely.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Mike, for clarifying.
Okay, so the
Is that
collector
we know
said
we're getting
first. Thank you.
now we're getting later into the evening. My mind is like
Same, man. I know. That's right. Valaverse and Four Horsemen are going to be there. It's going to be legit.
Bringing up Valaverse again. Did you see that they're going to do the White Dragon?
Yes, I saw that. Yeah.
That looks so.
What are they doing?
So happy about that. So the late JDF, the last movie he was working on was called The Legend of the White Dragon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Valaverse at their panel announced that they got that IP, and they showed like digital renders of the 2-pack they're going to put out for that.
Nice.
Pretty good. Yeah.
Looks dope.
And they're putting out a vehicle too.
Yeah, the Vanguard.
Big-
Oh,
Mhm.
Yeah. You're immediately scooping
I
that?
believe so, because I was like holding on to the big purchase. Like I was about to do the 110, not Mandalorian, the DeLorean.
Okay.
I was looking at that, and then the HasLab chopper came out, so I was
Yeah.
looking at that. But I was like, oh, and then
Do you need a chopper or vehicle? Right.
yeah, or the Vanguard. The Vanguard came out, and I was like, that actually looks really good. And the price point of like, I think he said like between 160, 190. And I was like,
Yeah,
dude,
that's a really good price.
that's
And it
a
holds what,
steal.
10 figures?
Yeah, I love how the way they're marketing it. It's like it fits 10 figures, but they only put like 5 in there.
Mhm.
And I'm just like, yo, they're trolling because people in the comments and everyone's just like, how does it fit 10 figures? Well, I was like, if you really want to be
Yeah.
specific about it, you could put people hanging off the doors. You could put like
Right.
someone holding onto the roof. It could fit like 50 figures if you want.
Yeah.
Right. But no, it got people again arguing
Talking.
and complaining
talking.
and
And-
talking and engagement.
Exactly. All
Gets
press.
the word out.
All press is good press. So
Yep.
they know what they're doing.
Mike Hacks is cracking me up. I don't know, man. I could throw a turret on a Bratz car.
I do like that idea. Making a Bratz car into like a
Right,
Mad Max type car. That's
It'd
actually
be
a
like
good idea.
like Twisted Metal or
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, are they making a Twisted Metal movie? Did I see something about that?
It-
Is that happening?
It's a show, right?
It's
I
a
think?
show?
Ooh, I don't know.
I
thought it
saw
was gonna be-
I
thought
saw
it was
the
gonna be a movie.
advertisement on Instagram, and it's like it's starring Anthony Mackie.
Hmm.
I think it's on Peacock.
It is a TV show. Son of a gun.
Yeah, I
wow.
think it starts later
They didn't promote that at all.
in July. Well, I mean, I
Anthony
saw it on Instagram.
Freak. It is Anthony Mackie. And it is on Peacock.
July
Son of a gun.
27th.
Oh my goodness.
Is it good to the people in the chat that are verifying this?
And it's not. It comes out July 27th.
Henrock
Oh, it
saying
comes out
still
July.
on
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Paramount Plus? No, is it? Please tell me it's Peacock because I have Peacock. I don't have Paramount Plus.
I
Yeah,
think
that-
if it's on Paramount Plus and you have Peacock, I think you can still watch it on.
Okay. That's amazing. Okay, all right. Here we go. It is Peacock. Okay.
I wonder if it's gonna be anything like what's that one movie? Was it Death Race? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, with Jason Statham.
Yeah, that was like Twisted Metal vibes to me all day.
That was, yeah. Mike Heck said that DeLorean technically hasn't started yet, but has won me over hard. Yeah, that's a tough one too, man.
I still haven't seen that DeLorean. Everybody keeps talking about it. I still haven't seen it.
Well, let's see if I can
Pull
find
it
it
up.
real quick. Does anybody remember the name?
But
of
every
the...
time I
Tommy.
search for DeLorean Tommy, I don't know. Unless I'm just not searching correctly.
Is it? No. That's not the right one. I went to Big Bad first, and I was like, "Oh, that's
That's,
$2,000." No, that's not
That's
the
what I
right
mean.
one.
You know, you throw DeLorean in there, you get a million different things in there. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, if anybody has, who's making it?
Oh, it was is it Tom?
Tommy.
Tommy. Yeah, Tommy. But even searching that, you get different scaled cars and stuff like that. So I don't know.
I wonder if their early bird special thing then just like stopped because they were doing like a certain date on that to get it for like $275 or something, and then now if it goes into the legit pre-order stage or whatever, it's like 300.
Yeah,
And I think if you did the early bird special, it comes with the Einstein toy as well.
Yeah.
So it's on Kickstarter now.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Mike's on
Wait.
it.
He's got it.
Yeah, early bird
All
is
right, hold on.
early bird.
Oh,
You
send it
see-
to me. Thank you. Okay. All right. Hang on, Mike. Let me go back to my. Do. I appreciate this, Mike. By the way, thank you very much. I'm going to give you a real time. Oh, you're the best.
Oh wow, the Kickstarter will be 400 when it officially launches.
Oh wow.
So $100 off now.
Yeah.
I'm by the way, I'm both liking this and also all right. Let me share this, and then I'm giving you a double tap in real life. Thank you, Mike Hex, for the assist here. All right, let me add this in. So there it is.
Oh, okay.
All right, so yeah, 112, Back to the Future, Tommy. Okay. And posable wheels, opening doors. Oh man, it's tempting. Obviously, I mean
Yeah.
that's incredible. 17 inches die cast replica. Son of a b.
Yep.
That's
pricey, though.
that's oh here I'm gonna here's the thing. Early bird is $100 off. Launching soon. That's tough. It's a tough one. There's a lot of good stuff out right now.
Yeah, there is for
There's
sure.
just a lot of good stuff.
I mean, with the van coming in, and I backed that helicopter.
Did you bet you did get the helicopter?
Yep.
I'm thinking about it, dude.
It
Yeah.
just-
The helicopter's sick, and I
Yeah,
have the
it is.
his tank. Like
Ooh.
son of a. Oh,
When
look
is your
this.
his tank like arriving?
I don't know, man. Like it said fall. Like that was originally like it's gonna be a whole year. So what was that? October, November.
Yeah.
But then like it looks like it's pretty done, doesn't it? Like whenever I see
Right,
anything
right.
about it. So maybe sooner, but there's no other information. And then they just went straight into teasing about collecting more money
Right.
for a new one.
It
So I
doesn't-
get it. Like
And doesn't HasLab, they collect as soon as you
as soon as it
Since
clears.
it's done, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I got-
it's backed, and then what 90? It goes through 90 days or something like that.
Yep.
And then
and then it
once
charges?
once it's over, they charge you. Then
Dude, like it was like 1 a.m. in the morning, and boom, they took that money.
yeah, basically, yep. And
Sucks.
then you don't hear
you.
nothing until a year later. You get shipping
Yep.
notification.
like, thank you. We'll see you
Yeah.
next year.
But this is really interesting. See, I'm just so like the allure of saving the $100
Mm-hmm.
is there for me because this
Yeah,
is really
I don't know. I feel this is I don't know, too unique. Like the helicopter I could use for a lot of different things. The
that's-
DeLorean, I mean, I don't have the NECA Back to the Future figures. What am I going to throw Deadpool in here? Maybe.
But I do, and yes, Anthony, yes. The answer is
Well,
always
that's
yes.
for one or two shots, and then it'll sit on a shelf for me. So
When in doubt, just throw Deadpool in there.
That's
absolutely.
all you have to do. That's my secret to toy photography.
Right. My
actually been
only.
paying on.
Say
Oh,
again?
sorry. Go on.
Oh, I was gonna say my only where I'm at with this is who NECA might drop it too,
Yeah, that's true.
because they
I mean,
already
if they did-
they already did the figures, and then
Yeah.
if people are scouring the internet and paying attention to what's going on, they're just like,
Yeah.
oh shoot, another company is
Yeah, about to take our money.
reaching in our pocket.
That could have been our money.
Yeah.
That should be our money.
Yeah.
We've been making these figures for 3 years. What the hell? I mean, hey, they had a successful, like party wagon, and then I'm either gonna get that from Jay or I'll get this one he just got.
There you
I'm
go.
getting one of those party wagons, Jay.
Secured. Secured.
Let's see.
Yeah,
So,
I've been hanging
hold
on to those NECA figures just in hopes of a DeLorean,
There
right?
you go. Yeah.
Dude, the only figure I opened out of them, I picked up the old timey Biff from the 50s.
Mhm.
I have Marty from the first and second movie. I have the Doc from the first movie, which is the only no, I shouldn't say only figure, but I have him open. I have Hazmat Suit Marty open.
Nice.
And then I have the sequel Doc in the future outfit with the briefcase of money, but
Yeah, that was
he's
good.
still in a box. I was going through when I was going through ToyCon stuff. Like, what am I bringing? So, like, I do love those movies, man. Like,
Yeah.
I
they-
literally just sold those 2 docs today. I had the 2 docs and
Yeah?
they went today. Yeah.
they at a loss, or did you?
Oh, big loss. Yeah. two for
Son of a
$25. So yeah, I lost. But I kept the case with the money.
Yeah, there you go. All right, good. Let's see. Mike Heck says, I don't regret the third party. I love it. NECA will just like to wait. Yeah. Okay. NECA will just like the third party team. Okay, so they're gonna wait. We think. Let's see. They have the full models done. The cables are corrected. The renders are old now. Okay. It even smokes like Bowser, the car.
Nice.
That's sweet. And I'm waiting on the
flux
Joe has
capacitor
a-
light up. That's the main thing.
I'm sure it does.
That's
All
the
this
big
other
light
stuff,
up.
I'm sure.
It has
Yeah.
to light up.
So
Yeah.
I'm
the
also
Kickstarter is 400. Yeah.
I'm also afraid of taking the chance, right, of this thing because you never know with
Yeah.
But like, so recently we've gotten hit with a lot of imports, right?
Yeah.
Specs, and I usually I order for J Shot, and I get his figures for him when I get mine, so I save on shipping for all of us and my sister. So he's built up quite a tab. So I said, to pay me back, just order that DeLorean for me. So I don't really have to worry about it in my head. Like,
Yeah.
this kind of mental loops I'm playing, mental
Okay.
games.
Mhm.
So yeah, if he actually did put an order for it, it's I'll have one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
then I'll-
neat, man. It is neat. Like, again, it's just there's so much cool stuff. We are in a renaissance of toys.
Yeah.
And it's just between space and money, it's just unfortunately we have to pick and choose.
It's funny too, though. All the vehicles that are 1/12 scale coming out now.
Yeah.
You have the
All at
Batwing, the Batmobile, this DeLorean, the Ramen Charger, the helicopter, all the 3 different NECA turtle vans. I mean, can you
I
imagine
know.
getting all that? Where are you going to put all that?
Dude, I literally need, because like I have my 2 little bookshelves of toys and figures, but my vehicles are just on the ground, and that is ineffectual space. Like just having stuff on because like I need something that I can stack upwards. I need to go from floor to ceiling, not just me stepping over landmines that I would be so pissed if I actually stepped on anything.
Everybody needs these. I put these shelves up at the top of the ceiling. You need just a small. You can fit. That's around the entire room. So
you're right. I need more. I do
you
have
show
some
that?
wall shelves, but
Yimbo, can you give him full screen so we can see that?
oh yeah. Sorry about that.
I mean, all it is pipe fittings and wood on top of it, but it gives me a lot of room for figures, which
You're right.
people don't utilize the top of the ceiling for figures. A lot of
True.
people don't. So that's a lot of space right there.
Yeah. No, that's a good
Very
point.
true.
Yeah, and more wall shelves, more space. You're right. The wraparound is a nice touch.
It's that that Simpsons meme of the principal, where he's just like, I don't have enough room for my toys. I should probably sell. I should probably sell some toys. He's like, no, the shelves are the problem.
Yes.
The shelf space.
J Shot always says that to me. Actually, he said that to me before. I used to have this room just had 3 shelves in it and like this wide. And I tried to put all my boxed figures until I said one day I'll just redo that whole freaking room. And then I have wall to wall shelves, and then I have more shelves up there and more shelves in the closet.
Mm-hmm. I was
need
thinking
more
about
shelves.
that, but I use my toy room, half of it is a studio.
Mhm.
So whenever we rehearse in here, the walls shake and stuff. So
Okay.
I know we're too loud. It's funny. I tell my bandmates I know we're playing too loud, and it's bad for our ears if my action figures start falling over.
Yeah.
So I feel like if I did do the top ceiling stuff, as much space as that would like save, it would definitely like stress me out.
Cal the Collector's loving the macho posing, as we all are. Again, it's visually pleasing. I got to experience it, like I said, live today. It was really wonderful because
It's bad for the wallet.
Very bad for the wallet. But
He got
seriously,
this too.
it was so funny though, because so many times I'd be like, "Hey, so like we're both toy photographers, and blah, 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 blah," and like when we stream, I'm like, "Here's some stickers," and then all of a sudden Matt like would look up from a like posing session, and this stickers, like sticker back, and then go immediately back to badass posing.
Yeah.
The cue was like, "Hey, we're both toy photographers," and I'm like, "Where are the stickers?" On the
Yep. But then immediately go back to this like
Yeah.
intricate, awesome. Oh, it was so much fun.
Well, he's got the enablers tag there for.
Yeah.
I was
that
wearing
reason.
the enablers hat today too.
Yes, you were.
Yeah.
Mike Hack said a third-party ATST. I'm tempted to move my wife's desk out of the office. And then when we have neighbors moving, I joke with my wife to buy their house for photography purposes. That's amazing. That would be too funny. Ender Shadow, welcome. Thank you for I don't know if you have been watching along or just jumping in now, but thank you for joining us this evening. Man, fellas, it's 11 o'clock at night.
Oh my god.
Wow.
But I love this, and I'm not ending yet because hang on,
Oh,
hold
do we have
the
a
phone.
video from Cody?
Oh hell yeah! Now I am going to profusely apologize publicly to Cody because he sent me a script, and because of how today worked, I wasn't able to
Rehearse.
like get it done, my part to it. So I will be doing his script and making it as silly and goofy as possible for like a promotion, because like I've been like after we debut them here, I get to post them in a couple of days as like its own YouTube video, because again we're trying to help each other out with mutual promotions and helping with watch hours and all that good stuff. I know, Cody, we love you. I love you, and I'm just telling you again, like I wanted you to hear it from me. So I'm gonna still do it. It was a brilliant idea. I just literally didn't have the time. So,
Can I ask one question?
yes,
Did you rob us of Yim Batman?
no, but this one would have. It's
That's all I want. That's all I
it's
want.
not of Yim Batman. It wasn't of Yim Batman, but it was. You'll know when you see his unboxing video today.
Okay.
Boo, Cody, don't take this nonsense. I know. I told you. I let him down. I literally took a picture of like the inside of the gymnastics place where my kids were down there playing, and I was just like, I promise I can't. I couldn't film it in the toyconn. It would be too loud. It would be too noisy. So everybody, if you again watching live, thank you very much for joining us tonight. So this is very special. We have my toy correspondent Cody, aka Too Much New Toys. Go check him out. He just crossed 14,000 TikTok followers. So boom. And again, we're trying to help him, like mutually, like I'm trying to help him grow over on Instagram. So if you haven't followed him yet on Instagram, please do so. Please share out his stuff. He's amazing. But yes, congratulations, Cody. 14K, man. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
So yeah, that's good stuff, everybody. Good stuff. All right. So let me get the right tab queued up real quick. So we do have another amazing unboxing. This is from AliExpress. He jumped on the toyconn stuff, or not the toyconn, the new Holocon collector. What are they calling it? Collector, the new NECA stuff.
Oh, yeah, it's Holothon.
Is it considered Holothon again?
This one's it's on there. It's on Target. It's
The Target
Summer Geek Out.
Summer Geek Out. Thank you,
Okay.
Anthony. Okay, so I personally, this figure he might get me to want right now, but I personally really want the April O'Neil because I don't have the Toon April, and that's been my go-to. So I'm waiting. Fingers crossed.
He was able to find a legitimate one on AliExpress.
Dude, so Cody, I have not purchased anything on AliExpress, but he has been telling me now for months, like
I've
it
never
is
either.
awesome, it's secure, it's great, and
Yeah.
so
I grabbed some fake stormtroopers off of them just to like.
No,
auto
but
build.
he's getting the legit stuff. So I wonder if this is packaged in. Cody, real quick. Okay, so he was right. Yeah, Summer Geek Out. I want to see. Hold on a second. Maybe before we do this, here, because this might. Cody, tell me right now if I share this first. So let me just. All right, hang on. So Cody, do you mention this reel in your video today? Because you know I like to watch these fresh on the show. So let me know right now, like, or should I play this reel to give them a little AliExpress background? That's what I need to know. Inquiring minds want to know, Cody. I'm gonna just play it. It's a reel. So here we go, everybody. Here's the reel, and then we'll get into Cody's unboxing.
Delivery, baby!
It's another season of epic NECA figure drops, and so a lot of you folks might have ordered from AliExpress like me, especially if you were from the party wagon. All these dropped on AliExpress. Apparently NECA's doing like a big, summer geek out event, so where all these figures are meant to come from, but they dropped on AliExpress. So as always, it never hurts to go over AliExpress. Here's the AliExpress experience. You'll get it in this bubble wrap bag. Just open it. All I did was remove the label and the address. Let's see what we can expect. So you get the bubble wrap bag, not a box. Yeah, so that nice contraband look, like they're shipping bubble wrap bag. These are legit NECA figures right from the factory. Who knows what the exact deal is, but they're not bootlegs. They're real figures.
Nice.
And that is nearly a complete minty box. Honestly, as mint as you get from like Target or the store these days. There's a little dent from shipping, but not bad at all. I would say AliExpress wins again. We have Battle Damage Shredder. This one.
And then that's what we're going to watch right now. So we're going to do that little unboxing. But see, like, I wanted to let you guys know, like, yeah, that's what it looks like. A little contraband looking package. But I've seen Cody post some stuff about them before, too.
Yeah.
So I guess you just pay, you're paying retail. You're getting actual NECA stuff. But I guess you do pay on shipping. Because, right? Like, that would be the extra.
So certain sellers, they do the like free shipping, first time buyer discount, stuff like that, coupons.
Yeah.
But to anyone going on AliExpress and checking it out, just like with anything with eBay and stuff, check the reviews. Some people will post like pictures of what they bought from that certain seller and stuff. So
okay. So yeah, it's always good to be thorough. Always good to be thorough. Let's see. So he's like, shipping is usually $10 for regular figures. Yep. Mike said the only problem with AliExpress is they don't ship in boxes, right? So you could get dinged. You'll get that. That's what they come in. That's why I wanted to show that. Yep. And thank you, Mike. I will check the DCPI. Yeah, I will do my brick seek for Target. Big Player Store is the best TMNT seller. Oh, there you go. Big Player Store. See, Cody knows his stuff, guys. So here we go. Unboxing time.
Thank you, Yimbo. Tonight we have a figure from NECA's TMNT Mirage.
Oh, sorry. Trying to go full screen. Always screwed it up. Come on, internet. My apologies. Oh, is it mad at me now? It's mad at me now.
Thank you, Yimbo. Tonight we have a figure from NECA's TMNT Mirage line, the Shredder Battle Damaged Edition. We got some fantastic art from Kevin Eastman here. Wonderful product shots on the back. Comic style. He is number 6 of this series by their numbering scheme. We have the credits of all the fantastic people involved. Shout out to Travis Hasback, always doing this awesome packaging. Great team. Here we go. Let's crack this figure open. This figure is part of another huge NECA wave for their summer geek out thing from the fall. And of course, the Mirage figures go to wide release. We got him out of there. Here is the standard Mirage backdrop, of course, as we cut the ties. And then we have our Shredder free. This figure is a repaint and a bit of a resculpt of their classic Mirage Shredder. I'll take it though, as I do not previously own him, and I think it looks fantastic. The detail is wild. He's blue from the IDW Color Classics edition. Shoulder movement is limited because of those spiky pauldrons. He's got the bicep twist. He's got the double jointed elbows, moving pretty good. The hand joint is a little sticky, but it's fine. His splits, his legs, yeah, they're going all the way. Double jointed knees here. Great movement, tons of flexibility. The figure is a little spongy. Normal feet. He's got toe articulation. You don't see that a ton on NECA. Standard feet joints. Otherwise, I have a little spiky bit on the heel of mine. Some leftover plastic, I guess. Shredder's a spiky guy, so that's totally fine. There is like a shin twist, which is interesting. The figure is a little gummy. It moves very well. Don't really need any heat for this one at all. And I just love knee poses. I don't know what it is. I love him. Here's the extra head so you can see his lovely bloodied face, the hair, the neck joint. It's not a ball joint, it's just kind of a regular joint like that. He comes with a grenade that he uses to blow himself up at the end of issue 1, and all that's left, of course, is the remaining gauntlet that the Turtles find. Yeah, Shredder goes out in issue 1. Then the only other accessories are hands. So he's got
Spoiler
this
alert.
big, grippy hand made to hold the grenade. Very important. It's cool that they put a hand just for it, so you don't have to stress it. He's got like a regular grippy hand and then a bigger grippy hand, but he comes with nothing else to hold. So you can switch the hands, you can swap out the head, the whole neck comes out like that and put it in. And he looks great. He looks fantastic. The chest scratches, dang, or I guess slashes, really. He's all slashed up by Leo. Leo stabs him. Spoilers. Leo actually kills Shredder twice in the comics.
What?
He's looking great. It would be awesome if he came with some extra accessories, a sword, a weapon, maybe not comic accurate, as he's not really around long in these issues, some flake and paint, but some extra accessories would really help. He does look great though, and I did pull my sword from one of my last Ronin figures. Fits really great. He looks awesome with some weapons. I think they intend for you to take some of the weapons that come with the Ultimate Foot Soldier that's also coming out, but he's just sitting, chilling, having a beer. Here we are. Let's compare him with his nemesis, Leo. Again, hell of a time getting this guy to stand. Definitely need the actual NECA figure stand to have any reliability with this guy, because in 3, 2, 1, goodbye, Shredder. Yeah. Compare him to an Utrom. Utroms are tall, and then here he is with his clone, the big beefy clone. Don't know why NECA paints the pegs, it just flakes right off.
Yeah, I know.
But I guess it's cool. Paint it all. Why not? Give him just the regular hand. Here he is. Let's stand him with all his clones. Come on, I can stand. We're gonna. Okay, we get it. Here's the, crab clone guy, the mini clone, and we have all the Shredders from the comics. I'm working with a tiny space here, but you can see it's really fun to get them all together. All the Shredders. The comic fan in me is just going wild.
Yeah,
Love the
that's
Mirage
funny.
line.
That's awesome. Cody, thank you so much, man. Another wonderful video. And I love the Mirage figures.
Yeah, they are nice looking.
They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous stuff, man.
Nice.
So let's see.
So things I learned. The Mythic Legions set from the Half Giant and the older fit great.
Nice.
For his Motu crossover.
Yep.
That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh, beautiful. Mike Heck said that the big AliExpress sellers are apparently all the same guy, according to Party Wagon. And then that 4-pack is going to be another financial mistake I made. This is another financial mistake I make. Mike Head says gummy is good, stiff or breaka. Yeah, that's true. Everything he was talking about reminded me of my Ultimate Foot Soldier, not the Mirage version, just the regular one. But toe articulation. It seems like the same body build. Let's see. Mike also said the DeLorean announced they will be launching in 30 days. And Cody, you are very, very welcome. No, thank you, my friends. And I'm sorry. You still got me to chuckle on the repurposed Yimbo Magic. So I'm sorry I couldn't get you deprives you all of my next Oscar-winning performance, but I will do a little promotional reel for it. So anyway, I should probably go to bed, guys.
Yeah. Pretty sure I should too.
So let's just take a look at one more time some Machu Toy brilliance. Now tonight I'm gonna play. I thought I loaded up an outro. I did make an intro and an outro. I'm gonna play it out again, so I won't just end the stream abruptly. So again, let that roll out for you. But I wanted to number one. Thank you for those of you who chatted along live. Thank you for spending part of your life hanging out with us. You have made the show tremendously fun. So thank you very much, as always. If you are watching on the replay, it is greatly appreciated. I will remind everybody to hit that like button because I forgot all 3 hours of this episode so far. So please hit that like button if you've been enjoying this stream tonight. Thank you to Dacre the Toy Maker for coming on to talk about Almighty Legends. And just a quick recap. Wednesday night. Well, let's see. Hold on. Tomorrow on Toy Talk with my fellow toy daddies.
Yeah.
Toy Father, No Chewing, Cox Create, and Toy Addict 17. They have on Mitchell. Woo! It's so awesome. Can't wait. That is their quote unquote season finale before the summer of Toy Talk. So that's spectacular. I can't wait to
Absolutely.
hear from Mitchell Wu. Cannot wait. So that's tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wednesday, Between Two Sentinels with Machu and J Shot, 8 p.m. Followed by the TPC with the Toy Daddies at 8:45. And that another fun night of toy stuff. And then Thursday, figuratively speaking, remind me to add Anthony.
8 p.m. Eastern.
It is 8 p.m. Okay, so synergy. There you go. So 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a nice time. It's a good start time. So 8 p.m. So there you go. So figuratively speaking, that is the Toy Pick Community Discord YouTube specific show where they get to feature all the amazing artwork that gets shared over in the Discord.
Yep.
And then again, 88 Figs. Go check out his wonderful, wonderful artwork, photography. Follow, like each other's stuff if you haven't. If you're just discovering somebody new. Collectible fun. Matthew, thank you so much. We're gonna get to see you at Legion's Con, brother. Cannot wait. And yeah, Flavor Trash YouTube. Check out Toy Tings. Gotta love it, fellas. Thank you so much. You're all the best.
Thank
You're all
you.
the best. Victory. That is a victory. Thank you, Machu.
There you
And
go.
I'm gonna play out. I'm gonna guess.
Yeah.
One of these is gonna be either my good intro or a bad intro or outro, but who cares? We're gonna play it out, and then I'm gonna end the broadcast. So thank you, everybody. Have a great night. Peace.